What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Stephen A, Barry Johnson, Blade, what's going on? Peter with the new Fold 2, what up? Lens of Wisdom, what's going on, guys? We're gonna have some fun tonight, guys. Special guest in the house. Got some people joining, coming through to say hello. Talking headphones. Richie Rich, what up? Country Swag, what up? Yeah, Richie. What's up, everyone? What's going on, man? Happy weekend, happy Saturday, happy holidays. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, staying safe out there. We're going to have a good time tonight. I'm bringing my guest in right away. Let's get him in here. Kevin.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm okay. Today's a good day, brother.
Yeah, you having a good day?
I am. Today's not bad at all.
That's awesome.
How are
Very
you,
happy to
bud?
hear that, bro. I'm very happy to have you back here.
Thanks.
And I'm very interested in what you think of the AirPods Max and, of course, your new phone, right? We're going to talk about your phone again. So we got to talk about that. So I'm glad you're having a good
Yeah, well,
day.
thanks, brother. We've been talking about a couple other things. I'm looking at a couple other things. I'm going to be very interested to see what you have to say later on this week about something you have coming.
I actually already got them.
So, oh,
They came today. Yeah. So we're
nice.
talking about the pandas, right?
I am, my friend.
Yeah, the pandas I picked up today, they came a little early. Christmas came early for me, so I do have the pandas in the house, but I didn't open them up yet. They're still wrapped. I'll probably dig into them tomorrow. I got to take my time with that one, so I didn't have time to do it today. Hopefully
Yeah.
tomorrow, but we'll see. Tech for your needs, what's going on? Peter, what's going on, Peter? We need to talk about that Fold 2 you just picked up. Latrell, what's going
And
on?
And hey, Peter also got the Buds Live with his Fold 2, which I know he's going to love because I love my Buds Live.
Yeah, the Buds Live are good. They're good. They're not for everybody, but they are very good.
Nope.
They sound really good. Richie Rich,
For,
Kevin.
yeah, for an open ear, they sound fantastic.
Yeah, they are really good. I do like them. I think they're a little priced a little high, but if you can get them for like thrown in with the Fold 2 or something, to
Yeah.
steal. Yeah, to steal. Country Swag. Good to see you again, Kevin. Stay strong. Richie Rich, good to see you, Kevin.
Thanks, everybody.
Trell, what's up, Kevin? We was just
Hey,
talking.
Latrell, brother.
Nice.
He killed me this week, dude. He took my dream phone, he took that Z Fold, and he froze it.
It's true. He did freeze it.
Man, I cried the whole time.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Latrell took his Fold 2, put it in a tub of water, froze it into a block of ice, and I haven't talked to him. I know in the video on YouTube, it didn't work anymore, right? It was broken. But
Right.
he told me after that it started working again. So we'll see. Maybe we're gonna get him in here in a little bit if he wants to come in, and we'll
Yeah,
ask him
I know
about it.
there might be a surprise, maybe not a surprise coming in the next few days. I haven't heard officially what happened with it, but I know when he did try to resurrect it, it was not coming back to life.
Kevin, I gotta very happy you're here, and I'm very happy you're having a good day. And I wanted to bring in a couple people to say what's up to you. These are people you know, so I'm very excited to have him here right now. I'm gonna bring him in right now, and say what's up, man. Yo,
My God,
Antoine,
what's up, man?
what's up, brother?
It's damn good to see you, man. How you doing?
I texted you a little bit earlier. I'm having a good day today. As you know, I had a couple of very bumpy ones. Wasn't doing well, but today is a good day, brother. It's great to see you.
You know what, man? It took everything inside of me to not answer your text because I knew I was going to be here tonight. I wanted to surprise you. I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag, man.
I got one more surprise for you, Kev. Antoine, thank you for joining. I
No
appreciate you.
problem, man. Happy to be here.
I'm going to bring in another person here, the man
Oh,
Faye.
El
Oh,
Jefe! What's up, brother?
Hey,
salute.
what's up, fellas?
All
How you guys
right.
doing?
Good, man.
What's
Thanks for
going
joining, man.
on, my
Thanks for joining.
friend?
Man, of course,
Wow,
man.
man, I'm really outclassed here tonight with these other two guys in here and yourself in here.
Kevin,
Wow.
Kevin, we're here for you, man. You
Yep,
inspire us. We're here for
Man,
yeah,
you.
that's
man.
what's up.
Yo, El Jefe, Kevin
Thanks,
is
man.
thinking about picking up the Pandas.
Oh man, that's gonna be a hell of a choice, man. I think he would really like them.
Well, but that's the thing is I've been going back and forth because right now the XM4s are on sale up here for $150 off for 350 bucks. Normally five. But I've got a chance to get my hands on a brand new pair of drop pandas THX in the box, sealed for 500 bucks.
Man, I swear the headphone prices in Canada just kill me sometimes. I'm like, how the heck?
Yeah.
Wow.
They are $8.99 normally up here, and I can get them for
Oh,
500 taxes
The
in.
oh,
pandas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Canadian exchange. It's crazy.
Wow.
We,
That
we
is
talked about this
insane,
last
man.
week because last week when Digital Slang and Latrell and I were on here, he was talking about phones, and the Z Fold is $2,300 Canadian taxes in.
It's too much.
That is
dude.
crazy.
It's too much.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's wild, man.
How much didn't you
Yeah,
say the AirPods Max are 900?
yeah, taxes in. They're 700. They're asking 779 up here plus taxes, and taxes in Quebec are 15%.
Not a chance.
So I got a question about that. So at $900 Canadian, like, what does that mean? Like, are y'all making that kind of money up there or what?
It means that anybody that used to walk around with a brand new set of AirPod Max on are either really rich or really broke. One of the two.
Wow.
Yeah, nine hundred
$900
Canadian is
Canadian is, go
that's
ahead,
seven
go
hundred
ahead.
dollars here.
Yeah,
Damn.
They're not worth
Yeah,
it,
that's
man.
So are they just
that's
not
not
wanting people to buy their, like, I mean, you said the pandas was like what, or the phone was like what, 2,300 bucks?
$2,300 taxes in for the Z Fold.
Man, it's like the companies don't want people outside of the US to purchase the products.
What is it? The import tax?
It's the import taxes. Things are crazy up here for taxes. It's like people don't understand. Like up here, there's taxes on everything. I think a lot of it has to do because we have social medicine. So we have free healthcare across the country. That money has to come from somewhere. But gas up here is like easily anywhere between $1.80 and $2.20 a gallon.
Okay.
yeah.
I
That
mean,
sounds about right.
sorry, a liter. It's very expensive up here. $6, $7 a gallon. Gas goes to $1.75, $2.12 a liter. It's extremely crazy up here.
Yeah.
Well, the money's got to move around somewhere. I
Dude,
guess
and-
get it
Minimum
in your
wage,
check.
but keep in mind, minimum wage is $12.
That's a
Wow,
big
okay.
difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are we at here? Like
Yeah.
780 or
It's
something
like
like that?
7 something, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Mandatory minimum wage in Canada is $12 an hour. Some places
Wow.
are more, depending on where you are in Canada. But our minimum wage is quite high. But so is our housing. Our housing is crazy.
It's still too
Yeah.
You
much
got
for
those
tech. How close are you
California
to the
prices
border?
up there?
Pardon me?
What'd you say, Antoine?
I said you got those California prices up there as far as you
Well,
said
actually,
housing.
some of the most expensive housing in North America is in British Columbia, up
Yeah.
in North Vancouver, and that's where the richest of the rich live in actually all of North America. And
Wow.
there's multi-million-dollar homes up there, and it's the most. It's more expensive than Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I
insane.
bet
Yeah,
it's beautiful. I bet it's beautiful up there though too.
it
Yeah.
is, brother. It is. I lived in BC for 22 years. It's spectacular. But a basement apartment in East Vancouver, which is also the poorest postal code in Canada, a basement suite is well over $2,000 a month.
Jeez.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all, man. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised at all. It sounds like San
it's
Francisco,
crazy
man.
up here. Yeah.
So
I
we're going to
mean,
talk
you
about,
guys, we talk all the time, and I really want to get some of the stuff that you guys have, some of the headphones, some of the stuff, some of the earbuds, but prices are just insane up
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you say the XM4s you can get for a really good price yesterday?
there. XM4s are $350 Canadian right now, normally $499.
That's actually not bad at all.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I
350
mean,
is
No,
what they were when they were launched here.
yeah, it's actually a great price up here right now.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you said the XM3s are still 350, right, for you?
The XM3s are $450.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Yo, Canadian
Wow.
Amazon is wild, bro. Canadian Amazon is wild.
Hey, you know what?
Amazon, Amazon's killing us, dude.
Oh my god.
I saw that with the LG speakers. I was doing some speaker testing the other day, and I was like, okay, they got that new PN, was it? Well, okay, the PL series, the rounder ones. So those are the new latest speakers, right? I just wanted to see how much they cost and compare it to the PN series. And I think they were pretty similar. But then I went back to the PKs that came out last year, and the PKs are just ungodly priced. I'm like, why? These are like a year and a half old, and you got the other ones cheaper than the original version retailed for. That's crazy. And this is, I don't know why they're doing it like that.
I don't.
So I'm right now. I'm on Amazon Canada, and they have some huge deals going on right now for Sony. So the Sony XM4s, as of right now today, for I guess obviously for Christmas, are $348, regular $499. The XM3s are down to $298, which they were $450 just yesterday.
Jeez.
And the XB900Ns
Yeah, I love those.
are $168.
Okay. That's actually a pretty good deal, actually.
Yeah. You like bass, Kevin?
Um, I like to have it in my soundstage, but I'm a guy that really loves a nice, clear, open soundstage. I love to hear every note, every tone, every symbol, but I also want to know that the bass is in the house without stepping on the toes of everybody else in the rest of the band.
That's
Yeah.
that's why you like the Buds Live.
Yes. Yeah.
So I want to talk about the AirPods Max a little bit. We talked about this last night, El Jefe.
Mhm.
I want to talk about it a little more because I know you're still doing a lot of testing. And
Yeah.
Antoine, I watched your video on the AirPods Max. And I get we'll
Fuck the
start with
headphone.
you. And I'd love to hear your your opinions on the AirPods Max after watching your video. And if you haven't seen the video, guys, go check out his video on why he's not buying the AirPods Max.
What's the video title called? Hell no.
Something to that effect. It's funny because I really had to monitor and censor myself a lot during that video. I don't know if y'all have been around during the days of my JDL Raw segments. But I
It's been too long.
really just wanted to go off. Well, were you asking me my opinion just now or what?
Yeah, basically.
Well, like I said in the video, man, I think Apple makes good products. I've never used them before, but they gotta be good, right? Since everybody's using them, and they got to do what they promise. So when they come out with the, a set of over-ear cans, it kind of makes sense because they own Beats and everything. But on the same coin, it's like, why do you have to run that Apple tax up that high? Like this is your first entry into this market, and you are going to charge almost, is it actually $200 more than the XM4s?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
$200 more than the top dog in the industry. What are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing just a bunch of luxury features that nobody's ever going to use? Like Samsung will do that. You know what I mean? With the Note series phones and stuff like that. Or it can't be all about sound. It's got to be like connectivity, lifestyle kind of stuff. Like, what is it that's going to be worth $200 more? I got to put $200 more than the top dog in the industry. What is it? I don't understand. So I just think it's preposterous to charge that much coming right out of the gate with your first entry, especially in this kind of time we're in. I get it. Apple is the Versace of tech, but come on, man, you ain't got to do us like that.
Apple tax is real,
Yeah.
and they are a luxury item, no doubt about it. Personally, I think they're a little overpriced. I think they're great, and I really enjoy them. I do think they're overpriced by maybe $100. I think the sweet spot would have been 450 because they are better than the XM4s.
Yeah.
And the
That's not hard to
XM4s,
do, though, by the way.
yeah,
No. Yeah, damn
it
right.
is. The XM4s are amazing,
Yeah.
I
but
mean,
they
as
are
far as
better.
sound quality, that it's not
Yeah.
hard to beat the XM4s. They're not the best sounding headphones out. It's just that. Continue, man. Continue.
No, keep going. Like
No,
they
that's
are
true though. I mean,
better, but
yeah.
some things are just slightly better, right?
Yeah.
So slightly better across the board, but then you do have to take into account the build quality and some of the things that you talked about, like how easily it switches in the Apple ecosystem from device to device. And I do wish Apple had an app for it, like Sony does.
There's no app.
No, there's
No.
no app.
No,
But
it's
Just your
basically, I mean,
normal.
it's an iOS, like it's built into it. So if you go into the Bluetooth settings under, if you have your AirPods Max connected to your iPhone, you go into the Bluetooth settings, you go in there in the menu, and then you get to see like it's almost like having an app. It's just integrated into iOS.
You know how
Okay,
the
I
AirPods
like
in the
that.
menu system, you can
What?
go in and
Yeah,
remap
Apple
things.
should. Yeah, but Apple should do like a Samsung and create an actual app that you can have on either or, because the headphones can be used with Android.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just one of them things where they should really. I wish they would step it up a little bit more.
You think we'll ever see an app?
I'm glad you said that. Now, can you see an Android user purchasing these headphones and using it with an Android phone? Can you actually see that?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. For that price, I mean, honestly, for value for dollar, they're better off going elsewhere, to be completely honest, because the value for the Apple for the headphones themselves is in being a part of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, I can't see
that's
an
what I just.
Android user scooping those up.
Well, see, that's what I discussed with D-Slang yesterday. Was that, I mean, if I could get them for $550 Canadian, I would probably do it. Absolutely. 779 Canadian is just it's craziness. It's more than double the price of the XM4s, and they
Yeah.
are not twice as good as the XM4s.
Yeah, no.
The words that are being thrown around with these, as I discussed with both D-Slang and Antoine, is they're really good at this or they're really good at that. But for $550, the words like outstanding and best in the market need to be getting used from time to time. See, for me, I'm heavily involved in the Apple ecosystem. I have the iPad, the iPhone, the iWatch, the iPen. They would be great for me. And I would love to have them. I have no problem in saying that. But at $779 plus taxes,
Nope.
No way.
So,
Not for that.
here's something. I got two videos I shot maybe Thursday and Friday that are coming out in the upcoming week where I talk about like I'm talking about the JBL Bluetooth speaker. What is it? The Extreme 3. It's $350. I paid for it. $350. It was like 380 something after tax, right? And I'm thinking to myself, why are we paying almost $400 for a portable Bluetooth speaker? Like, you can go to Best Buy. Like, I ain't bought a surround sound system in a minute, but like,
Yeah.
those like $400 or $500, right? So why are we paying almost $400 for this thing? And then I look at the camera and I say, it's because they charge us much because we pay for it. So
Yep.
we got to stop buying it. They'll bring the prices down. Every year, something's going to come out incrementally better than what you paid. Like those AirPods Max, $550 today. Next year, AirPods Max 2, $565, $575. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude, don't.
It's just gonna keep going up because everybody's gonna keep buying them. Like we are the union, the consumers, we're the union. We gotta link arms and stop buying this stuff at these ridiculous prices.
Yeah, man.
Even the smartphones, people were riding in the streets when the iPhone hit $1,000 and the Galaxies hit $1,000, but we bought it.
It
Still
doesn't
got
stop
'em.
anything ever.
Nah. The good thing though is this though, because they pushed that flagship like high end up so high, and then enough of the really good tech trickled down that the
Mhm.
mid range is really what's hot with phones, because you can get so much phone for under $700 now that it's just wild. So like even when my brother came
It's
came
true.
up to me, he had to upgrade his phone. He ended up getting the FE, the Samsung FE.
I love that
And
phone.
dude, I'm like, once he handed it to me and I was playing with it, and I'm like, why would you spend $1,000 when you can get an FE like this? Or me, how I've got my Pixel 5. It's like, why spend that much, man? So
Hey, I'm that guy. So I got the Note 20 Ultra, right?
yeah,
And I got my wife the FE. And when it came in, I unboxed it and did a little unboxing video. And I was like, damn, I feel like a fool right now.
You spent double
I
the
got
money
this
on the Note 20 Ultra.
$300 phone in my hand that looks and feels just the same as this one. I got beat, man.
it's such a good phone. It's a surprisingly good phone, man. I was seriously impressed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a damn good phone. And she loves it.
Nice, man. Hey, fellas, I'm gonna have to bail here in just a sec, man, because we got dinner coming up, and I still got a lot of work to do here. But man,
Oh,
Kevin, dude, it was a
really?
pleasure being able to chat with you here, man. And I just want to take a sec to say, thank you for all the support and all the messages. And I just want to say that, my wife and I pray for you as well, man. We want to make sure that you're doing well and sending you positive energy, man. That's all we can do. Just lots of love coming your way.
Thanks a lot, Jeff. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate your friendship. I gotta tell you, you three guys on here, you guys are phenomenal. Antoine and I have become extremely close, and we text multiple times a day. Sometimes talk about lots of stuff from now starting to celebrate Thanksgiving to Christmas and everything else. And you guys are a big part of the reason why I get up and do what I do every day and continue to fight, because you guys are my friends and I don't want to disappoint you guys. I don't want to all of a sudden there's a day I'm not contacting you guys, or you know what I mean. And I
Yeah,
fight not so much for me, but I fight for you guys in the Boomer Strong family.
yeah,
And you guys are awesome. I'm new to each and every one of you guys, but you have embraced me like you've known me forever.
yeah.
And it means a lot to me. It really makes my heart smile when I hear from you guys and I talk to you. And I thank you guys for all your blessings and your love and your support and your prayers. And I hope you know it means a lot to me.
Absolutely, man. No doubt, man. Well, hey, man, take care of yourself. Make sure you get some rest. Don't let D Slang keep you out too late here.
We're streaming
So,
for like
but
4 hours, Kevin. You ready?
that's it, man.
It's gonna be you
All
and
right, man.
Kevin on here, man. I got a
know.
wife.
That's right, man. All right, fellas, you guys take it easy, man. Don't get too wild without me, Antoine. You got to make sure these guys behave themselves. All right.
I will do that, sir,
Appreciate
man.
you
It's
coming
A
through,
really
much
man.
quick,
love,
a
bro.
really quick question before you go, Jeff. How are you feeling, bud?
I'm doing okay today. Yesterday was tough, and that's the only reason that the AirPods Max video didn't go out, because I was trying to get to work, and some people don't like. I think I told Antoine, but like when I feel sick, I basically just have to go lay down for like an hour or two until I feel better. Then I can kind of do stuff. And yeah, I was just wiped out yesterday. So, but today's much better, man. I've been at it, with the camera for like 3.5 hours now. Shooting B-roll for earbuds is so much easier than shooting B-roll for 4 headphones at the same time. I'll tell you that much.
I bet.
You
Well,
dropping your video
Bud,
tomorrow?
please know, I know that you're always in my prayers too, Jeff, and you know that
Appreciate
we
it,
talk
man.
all the time. I check up on you to see how you're doing, and if you ever need anything from me, Bud, you know how to get a hold of me. You just give me a shout,
Absolutely.
okay?
Yeah, of course, man. All right, fellas.
All
I'll
right.
catch you later.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, man. Take
Yep.
it easy.
See ya.
See ya.
Now we're back to
All
the
right.
big heads.
Yeah, I did get bigger. I don't know if you want my face that big on your screen, bro.
I can't really
Might
adjust
ruin
it
the
unless a
screen.
fourth comes in.
Oh man,
I sent another invite
I'm
to somebody, so we'll see if he comes in.
ruining the image quality right now.
Nah, it's all good.
I don't know. I kind of think you're prettying it up a little bit there, brother.
I don't know, man. Hey, man, y'all, I got a few minutes to hang out. Y'all mind if I grab a beer real quick? Can I
Have
drink
at it.
on your
Have at it. I'm
stream?
gonna go through the chat real quick, see what's going on in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be back.
All right.
All right, brother.
Peter says build quality looks amazing, and if you are in the Apple ecosystem the way I am, I gotta have them. LOL. Yeah, you'll like them, especially if you're in the ecosystem. Again, slightly overpriced, but not much, and they are better than the XM4. So we're gonna talk about what's better about them.
All right, I am back. So
Thanks for coming through tonight, man. I really appreciate it.
not a problem at all, man. Not a problem at all. I forgot what I was looking for. I was actually looking for maybe a product that someone asked me to check out on the channel or something for personal use. And you came up. I was like, who's this guy? And so I sat there and watched it. I was like, this cat is cool. I like him.
Oh man, thanks,
Then
man.
I started watching more videos, and then you show up in one of my my video game live streams.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I know this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool, man, how we just kind of intersect in different places of YouTube.
Yeah, that stream that you were doing for Cyberpunk just popped up in my feed. So I was like, I never saw Cyberpunk, and I didn't even realize it was you at first. So I just jumped in, and I was
Okay.
like, oh, this is Antoine. Because I watch your videos all the time. I've been watching them for a long time.
Man,
But I
that
don't
game
comment.
is
I lurk.
awesome.
He cracks me up, dude. I mean, I was watching UD Slang, and I was watching El Jefe and Gamesky, and then one time, for some reason, one of the things I was checking out, one of the set of headphones I was checking out, up comes this Antoine character. This guy's off his rocker, man. Like he's out there. He's like, this is the untechnical technical channel,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking, and just the way he does stuff, almost every single video I watch, he's got me just laughing out loud.
Yeah, it's the energy. You bring that good energy, man. It's just fun to
Yeah.
watch. It's entertainment.
Man, I appreciate all that love, man. But I just turn on the camera and try to forget the camera is on and people are going to see it. Because if I start thinking about that, then I'll just kind of crawl into my little shell.
Yeah, it's so true.
Well, you see,
But
this is what we've discussed. All three of us have actually discussed this. And maybe a
Mhm.
lot of people don't know this about you two. And you can definitely tell it with El Jefe at the same time. But I know that both of you guys are introverts.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Big time.
And it's funny because, and you can see it in an El Jefe too, but you guys are introverts, but here you are week in and week out making videos that are going out to tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, and in some cases for some YouTubers, millions of people. And you just don't see it. You're outgoing, you're funny, sometimes you're a little controversial, and which is the great part of it because this is what it's all about. But you wouldn't ever guess that for a second.
It's very difficult for me still. Like to bring my person, because I like to talk trash. I like to have some fun. I'm not there yet in my videos. Like, it's very difficult.
So, okay, D-Slang, I don't know how many subscribers you got, but your videos look like you're in the 100,000s. I will tell you that.
Thanks, man.
But have you reached the point? I think there's like different levels to YouTube, and I think I've hit a few of them where these certain types of people start showing up. They're the trolls. They're a different level of trolling that shows up.
Yeah.
So once a certain level of trolling starts showing up, you just stop caring, and then you just start doing your thing, man, because you know they're gonna talk about you anyway.
Yeah, that's true. There's no way to avoid that. And I've had people
Yeah,
already
right.
wish me death. Like, wanting.
What did you say that people want you dead, bro?
I don't know. I guess they didn't like the earbuds or something. They wished me
Damn.
death. Like, and it was fun. I just laughed. I didn't get mad at it. I just laughed. What are you gonna do? I can't even respond to something like that. I'm just like, okay, thanks, man.
Bro, I've been called a lot of names and people said some really nasty, ugly things about me, but ain't nobody ever wanted me dead before.
Yeah,
they wanted me
wished
here
me
to
dead.
talk about me the next day.
I forget what it was too, because it was real specific. Like they laid out how I should kill myself. I wish I should have took a screenshot or something.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's
Like, how do
funny.
you respond to that? I wish you were dead. Well, you never respond to that. In the replies, thank you very much. But did you have a question about the AirPods Max?
I forget what it was. I wish I should have taken it and saved it.
You know, honestly, I thought I was going to get some death threats over the video I did Friday. I wasn't even planning on doing that, man. I was literally, this is how that happened. I just wrapped up one of the Bluetooth speaker videos. Well, no, I shot the first half of it, and then I was going to go to a park to shoot the second half. My highly controlled, environment. I was going to go shoot it out there.
That was funny as hell, by the way.
So I was going to go out there and shoot it, and I got another damn comment saying, "Hey, man, you going to get the Max?" And I was like, "Damn, another one," because they're just coming at me. I was like, I got to address this because people are going to start, just bugging me. So I was like, let me just sit here real quick. And, when you put out a video on YouTube, because I just put one at literally 9 o'clock that morning. When you put out a video on YouTube, you got to let that mug marinate. You can't just drop one 30 minutes later or you're going to kill the first one. YouTube is stupid that way. So I was like, man, I can't put this out. So what I did was, this was Thursday. Because I made the video, I literally sat down on the couch, talked to the camera for a couple of minutes, and threw it on YouTube as unlisted. And then I just put a link in the, how you can post?
Yeah.
I put a link there, and people were watching it. It had maybe 100 or so views by the time Friday morning rolled around when it went live. And so it was already made a day prior. And I was like, okay, that worked out great. I don't even have to post a real video today. That was just me ranting.
But those videos do so well. People love that drama.
They
do. They love the controversy.
No one has threatened to take my life yet or suggested I take my own. I'm sure it's coming. It just hasn't gotten enough views yet.
It happens. I don't get nowhere near as many views as you do. And I've had multiple death threats. And like Lou Scallop here just said, dude, the live stream kill you. I opened up on the live stream here. I opened up the phone lines one night and a kid called in and said, you should kill yourself.
Oh,
or I'm going to kill you.
This is hilarious, dude.
Yeah. It happens, man.
Oh my God. Oh man. I don't know, man. Wow. I got to check more of this out. I got to see what you're doing to trigger people, man.
I don't know. It's just headphones, earbuds, and accessories.
Look at Latrell.
I can't believe you said the XM4 slightly worse than the AirPods Max. I hope you die. Latrell, come on in here, man. Check your Twitter.
Oh,
come on,
dude.
Latrell, okay. Brother. Come on.
I don't know. I really, really like the sound of the XM3s and XM4s. I think they sound pretty much identical. I can't really tell the difference between the two.
Yeah.
The reason why I purchased the XM4s because they had all the extra features. Yep. And those were features that I wanted the XM3s to have. I put them on. I looked for my favorite part of the headphones in that app, which is the virtual sound. It's not there. And I'm like, all right, let me go to my settings and update this bad boy because I'm thinking there's going to be a firmware update. It's not there. And I'm really disappointed. So I was like, okay, I'm giving these to the wife, like, because she was using the edifiers up until then. Their noise canceling ones. She loved them. But, I got the wife who breaks everything. And I'm like, damn, am I making a big mistake by giving her these headphones?
So you gave her the XM4s?
I gave her the XM4s and I kept the XM3s because of that one feature. Like, I don't need the on-off stuff or whatever else they came. It's nice to have, but I prefer that feature because, like, when I listen to my music, man, I really like having that virtual space and everything. You know what I'm saying? And the XM4s don't provide that. So I was like, okay, well, maybe every 2 weeks, I check for an update. I'll put them on, connect them to my phone, and
Just
see
want
if
it
they
to
got
be
an
there.
update. Yeah, because then at that point, that's when I'm gonna take my skin off mine because I have a wood grain skin on mine,
Oh,
and hers are
nice.
plain. So I'm gonna take the skin off of them and switch them out. That way she'll never know.
Nice. There you go. Don't even
If it
tell her.
ever
Are they the
Unless she
same color?
happens to watch this live stream.
Unless she happens to watch, yes.
They're both the same color?
Same color, and they look the same.
Yeah.
If you were walking around and you picked them up, you wouldn't know unless you really looked at that label.
Yeah. Yeah. Jason C, what's going
Okay,
on? Thanks for coming through.
so here's a question for you guys. Then here we go. This is the technical stream. So let's ask a technical question from a guy who's new to this whole. I've never had a set of earphones in my life, and this is my first. Well, these are my first sets of earbuds I've ever had. I've
Mhm.
just kind of listened to stuff openly. So now that the XM3s are on sale and the XM4s are on sale, are they worth the $50 difference to jump from the threes to the fours?
If you already have the threes, or if you don't have anything.
No. Like right now, I don't have either. I don't have any headphone at all, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm honestly, seriously in the market for a really good set of Bluetooth headphones with a microphone. ANC doesn't matter to me. As you guys know, I'm pretty much bedridden. I'm in bed 22 to 23 hours a day. I'm not out in traffic and all the rest of it. So my question is, now that the XM3s are 298 and the XM4s are 348, are they worth the $50 difference for me?
That's a really
And you're talking
you
and
want
you're
that
talking
headphone
to a
there?
guy
Yeah.
and you're talking to a guy that's willing to pay $550 to get my hands on a set of AirPods Max. So it's not the money, it's the question is whether they're worth the $50. Am I spending my money wisely?
You did mention microphone. If a microphone and talking to people is a big issue for you, you need to scratch both
It
of
is.
those. Both of those
Okay.
are not going to work out for you.
Yeah,
They're
I
hit
do
or
a
miss.
ton of video chats with my beautiful better half in Tennessee, and like here with D Slang and with a lot of other Boomer Family Strong members.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of video chats. So a microphone is very important to me.
Yeah.
The XM4s have a much better microphone than the XM3s, but neither of them are that great.
Yeah. Those are not like conversation headphones. I'm sorry, man. You need to
Well,
go like
I did see some stuff the other day where people were using the um, it was another Apple, the Beats something, the Beats Pro or something like that, that has a spatial audio. And
Well,
I'll have to
AirPods
look and
Pro
see.
have like the best mics you can get on earbuds. AirPods
On
have
earbuds, yes.
AirPods have
Yes.
fantastic mics. On headphones, best headphones I've ever heard on or best mic I've ever heard on a pair of headphones are these, what I'm wearing.
really?
Yeah.
Have you tried those job? I think the Jobbers came out maybe 2 years ago.
Is that the 85H or
I
something?
think so.
I haven't tried them yet.
That was like talking on the phone, dude.
Oh, wow.
Like it was that clean.
And
Yeah.
Jobbers are good. Jobbers, they're legit.
I mean, they better be. It's Jabra.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I've seen those
what they're known
headphones.
for.
Those headphones are cheap now. They're like 150, 125, I think.
Those are pretty pricey when they came out too. And that's another thing I can't stand about tech. It comes out, it's retail, and that's always high. Inside of 90 days, you can shave a good 75, 80 bucks off of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to go back to your question, Kevin, if that microphone is important, super important, scratch both of
It
those,
is.
but the XM4s will be better. You don't need noise canceling, so that can weed out a lot of headphones.
Yeah,
But
it's not that important to me because, like I said, I don't go out. So it's not that important to me. But the mic, and I want I want a nice, clear sound stage with some bass. And I have the sound Soundcore, their best ones that they have. They were like $350 a piece,
230
earbuds.
Soundcore?
The Liberty,
Yeah.
the Liberty Air Pros
Yes, the Liberty Pros.
or Liberty 2 Pros.
And I don't like them at all.
Like music or anything?
No, I don't like them at all.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Way too warm of a feeling. No open sound stage at all.
What's your favorite
Well,
earbuds right now?
they're
Is it
earbuds.
the ones you're wearing?
Yeah, I really like the lives.
Lives are good. Lives have a good mic too.
Man, I'm perplexed right now.
Headphones are
Okay, so
tough
this
with
is
the
the other
mic.
pair that I heard good things about. It took me a while to find the video that I watched. Was the Microsoft Surface,
Those I haven't tried.
and I heard that though, from what I've seen in reviews, those had a really good microphone.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never even paid attention to it, to be honest with you. Man, I'm at a loss right now. I don't even know.
Headphones with good mics are very tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not what they focus on. I
Yeah.
mean,
See, and that's what I
Yeah.
mean. That's why I wouldn't have a problem spending a little bit more money for the AirPods Max. But once again, they've really priced themselves out of the Canadian market. I
Yeah.
don't know what they're going to do up here because that is a lot. We're talking just a hiccup under $1,000 with taxes.
And they're not worth that. They're not worth
No,
even at 550. They're overpriced a little bit. They're nowhere
Yeah.
near worth $1,000. It's crazy.
well, here's another question because I'm not against buying high-priced things, right? If it fits and you can see yourself using it for a very long time, even after the next iteration comes out, and you're still gonna be good with what you have, then hey, what did you say it was $900?
Yeah.
$900 tax included.
Okay, so if it were me and I'm in the Apple eco, you know what? I was talking to my man DBZN Media today. I told him that if LG, I've actually talked with LG and begged them to make a over-ear headphone because their speakers are so good. If Samsung made an over-ear headphone, I don't think I'd pay $500 for it, but I would definitely want to try it because I love those dang Galaxy Buds and Buds Live so much. If they can do that with the Buds Live, with the earbuds, like I know they can do a good job with the headphones. I mean, they used to make them. They were huge and they looked like, massive whatever on your head, but they were nice. So if they would start doing that again and they charge $400, I would be very tempted to try those things because I know they're going to work with my lifestyle based off of what I've experienced with Samsung so far. So in your case, it's a little bit higher of a price. We'll say a little bit, but it's conducive to your lifestyle. If it gives you everything you need, I say go for it.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
We got an extreme here, man. Who is
Well,
that?
the thing is, it's not that like I said, if they were 550 Canadian like they are American, I would go for it right now. But I just really cannot afford the $900 bill.
Well, that's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's true.
like, budget
You
really
know,
makes a big difference.
it's. I mean, I can and I can't, but I just with what's going on with me, especially health wise, I really, in my head, cannot justify that $900. I can't.
Okay, then stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Stop talking about it. Just
Yeah.
get it out of your head. And now we can actually talk about some good headphones.
There we-
Like we got a lot.
Ones that aren't so overpriced.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to crap all over the Apple headphones because honestly, I've never heard them. And I've only heard 2 pair of Beats headphones in my life, and I know they're intertwined somehow. So I'm not going to crap all over them. What I'm saying is, once you come down off that price point pedestal, you have a lot to choose from, man. Because you don't even have a lot of needs. All you need is a good mic. You don't care about noise cancellation. You want an open sound stage. What else was there? A little bit of bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want some bass. I like good bass, but not crazy
You want it to be clean.
in my ear bass. That's disrupting the rest of the band. Right.
Dude, there's people that, oh man, we got to go to the community for this. Who's
Yeah.
in the stream right now? Let me
The
go to the
mic,
stream.
the mic is the
There's
problem.
Latrell, by the way.
Yeah, Latrell, what's going
Hey,
on,
what's
man?
up,
Thanks for
Latrell?
coming through.
What's up?
Nothing much, man. How y'all been? Kevin.
What up,
How's it
brother?
going? Antoine,
Hey,
Jeff.
what's up, man?
Hey,
How
man.
y'all doing?
So I got a question. Antoine, have you used the THX Pandas?
No, but they came in the mail yesterday.
Yep.
And I will be opening them on camera Monday morning. And that video will come out Wednesday.
Both you guys
Actually,
got them now?
Yeah.
It'll either come out somewhere between Monday and Wednesday. That video will come out. And I'm ready. I'm ready for some real impressive stuff.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
kind of
excited.
upset earlier in the year when they released and I wasn't able to get my hands on them.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm more excited about those. I just got them today in the mail.
Okay.
So
I'm pumped, dude.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
I'm
Now,
excited.
now
So
you
that
see,
might be a
Antoine,
way to
I can
go.
get my hands on those for cheaper than what you guys are paying for the AirPods Max.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, that might
Hey,
be the way
okay,
to
so
go,
with
Kevin,
this mic thing though,
Go
does it
ahead.
have to be a Bluetooth mic?
Mhm.
Can you? What if you had
I
a
would
plug-in?
prefer. I would prefer it to be. Yeah.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, that makes sense because it's you want it all wireless. But man, oof, that's a tough one. That is really tough.
The Pandas
We'll
might have a
figure
good
it out.
mic because you can
They
use
may.
the Pandas for gaming. It comes
Without
with
the mic?
Yeah, it comes with a mic. So you can use the Pandas for gaming. In your box for
Really?
the Pandas, there should be a mic attachment to use them for gaming.
But I thought that was a plug-in deal where you have to 3.5 it into your phone or something.
Yeah, you're probably right. Actually, you probably won't be able to use it with Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that because I did a V-Moda mic. It was a boom mic from V-Moda. That thing is awesome. It's like literally the best you can get out of a boom microphone. And it was like 35
Well,
bucks. You just plug that bad boy into your headphones and it's game on.
Yeah.
Well, I know between all of us, we'll definitely figure out getting me a good pair of ear headphones.
You don't get to the bottom of this, bro.
There's got to be something out there for you.
What you got on your mind there, Latrell? You look like you want to say something.
Honestly, no, not really.
You got the party going on in the back there, man.
XM4s
Yeah,
on your head?
somebody just opened the mailbox, so the lights are blinking right now.
Wait a minute. Oh man, that looks like a
The
party
Philip
going
Tube
on
in the
back there.
background. Wait, hold on. Let me get you with the where is it? There we go. Turn on
All you
that.
need is
Turn
a
on
pole,
my
bro.
TV. Where is it?
Yeah,
Where
he
is it?
does. It's time.
Basement.
He just destroyed
There
his
we go.
phone too.
I know.
Mhm.
God.
Got
You
that?
got a phone too, man?
Yeah,
Dude, he
I had a
froze
phone
it in
too.
a chunk of ice.
What'd you say, Kevin?
Yeah, I did. The
He
Galaxy
froze
Z
it
Fold
in
2.
a
Look, I
chunk
got
of ice, brother.
the OG
He
right
poured.
here.
He put it in a Tupperware tub. He poured cold water on it. It lasted for 10 minutes, no problem. It's still working. The light was on. And then he put a lid on it and stuck it in his friggin' deep freeze
You
For
did that on
24
purpose?
hours overnight.
He
for
did it on
24
purpose.
hours.
Yeah.
His Zoll, his Z Fold. And for 10
I
minutes,
was like, all
actually
right,
for a couple
this thing
hours,
ain't.
it was still lit up. You could still see it through the ice.
Mhm.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, all right, this ain't enough, bro. We got to kill this thing. I'm throwing it in the freezer right now.
So did you do this on camera?
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
video
there's
out right
video
now.
up.
Oh, where's this video? I gotta.
Just,
Oh man,
I guess you
you
can
doing
look up
some
Galaxy Z Fold 2 water test. It's the
you
only
doing
one up
some of
on
that
YouTube.
jerry rig everything stuff right now, man.
Some of that Tech Rex type of stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
man. Golly, destroying $2,000 phones.
With no IP
I was
rating.
But
crying, dude.
you,
I'm like, what
I
are you
was like,
doing?
bro, I ain't balling like that. I ain't got money like that. So I'm just hoping that this video does well. And that YouTube kind of screwed me over with that video.
YouTube is not paying
man.
like that, bro.
See, it was like, but no,
$2,000
the
for that.
problem is like I put that video up, and then maybe around like 2 or 3 o'clock midnight, obviously while I was asleep, there was video processing issues. So all of a sudden, people kept hitting me up. They was like, "Hey, bro, I can't watch your video. It's saying it's unavailable on this device." And then I woke up at like 8 in the morning. I started going crazy. I'm like, what's going on? So I tried figuring this out. Hit up YouTube support. They was like, don't worry about that, man. We'll fix it in like a few hours. Ain't fix nothing. So
You know,
now
I
they
gotta
had
do
to
a
go to a case. It was
I don't
like
mean to hijack
a
the
day
stream,
later.
but
No, it's
I
all
really
good.
got to do a deep dive into this. I need to get some real intel on how this whole thing went down. So you was on the Samsung event online. You said, "Ooh, that's the Galaxy Fold 2. How much does it cost?" "Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it." And it comes in the mail. You're like, "Yes, new stuff." And then you use it, realize that it does not have an IP rating. Those screens are fragile as all get out. And then you
I was
decided.
like, idea. Put that thing in the freezer.
So what was the premise behind the idea? Was it to get some YouTube views, or was it just an experiment? You just need to satisfy yourself. Like, why'd you do this, man?
It's true. It's true.
All right, so yeah, let me break this down. And by the way, when you asked me if it was to satisfy myself, I did not like the way that sounded. But anyway,
We'll rephrase that. We'll
Anyway.
strike that from the records.
oh god,
I just needed to know, bruh.
you can take another drink. Oh man.
It is a good question.
Anyway.
Like, why'd you do it?
So I obviously I wanted to do this with the OG Galaxy Fold, really, but I this is all I had, and I was like, okay, I can't be away from this thing for more than 3 days. So what would it look like me freezing this thing? Because I know it's gonna break, like that was guaranteed. So I needed to have at least something to back up with. Obviously, that price is also holding me back. 2K, 2 bands, man. I don't know about that one, but I got the Z Fold 2, and it still had that non-water resistance, but it was more durable. So I know I looked on YouTube, I was like, what is this, man? There's still no foldable water resistance videos out there. And I know, like, if you type in Galaxy Fold water test, it's in there. And there's a bunch of people wanting to know if it'll survive water. Ain't nobody asked if it could survive being frozen in water, but I decided to just sprinkle that in the video. So that's where I come in, and that was one of my big questions for a while too. It was like, okay, I don't want to have to go outside, get caught in the rain, and then have to worry about my Z Fold 2 or even like a drop of water on here. And
Yeah,
the
but
whole screen
walking
just
walking
turned
in
off.
the rain or a drop of water is a little different than deep freezing it for 24 hours and
Yeah,
soaking
it
in a
is.
tub of water.
That's why I was taking it to the extremes to really see how well it would do. So,
Dude, I'm
and
about-
also the freezing part, the freezing part, well, like I said, it was just to see how durable it really is, because they did make a lot of durability improvements with that Z Fold 2. So it was. Now I'm not gonna lie, that was one thing. It was for the views, but it was also to fill people's question and also mine. I was trying to fill that void.
I'm really glad you took one for the entire team. I appreciate you taking the dedication to the cause, my friend.
Oh, he
I
did
was
it
like,
well.
if nobody gonna do this, I mean, I was like, somebody gotta do this. If they ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's not
You
the
know,
first
that's
time.
interesting that you're talking about this, because someone was asking me to take apart a Motion Plus or Motion Boom, and I thought about it. I was like, I don't see too many people doing stuff like this, so maybe I could, take apart something, because I'd be wanting to know what's in those base radiators, like the space between them. I just like pushing on them, man. It's kind of a satisfying thing, but I know I'm gonna jack it up if I
Got
keep
that
doing
echo
that.
to
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of doing things to satisfy yourself,
Yeah.
Antoine.
The things I do when the
Oh,
camera
man.
goes off, man, I just be pushing.
We were talking a
But
little while
Antoine, when
ago.
you get
We were talking a little while ago about the S20 FE, and Latrell did the same thing with the S20 FE, except he froze that in a block of soda.
Coca-Cola.
how'd
Yep.
that
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
No
It survived.
issues. Nothing.
It's
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
That's badass phone, man. Man, that's a bad phone.
Yeah, S20 FE.
Go ahead, Kevin.
No, I was going to tell you, Antoine, I got to tell you, I'm very surprised at how well the Z Fold held up until a certain point. I mean, it was in the tub of water for 10 minutes, no problem at all.
Yeah.
He took it out, the hinge worked, the screen worked, everything else worked great. He froze it in water. he froze it in water, and even for a few hours afterwards, he could see the screen still operating, the on all-time screen still operating in the block of ice. It
Yeah,
just
Wow.
didn't survive the 24 hours.
I
yeah,
gotta ask you a
exactly.
question.
Now,
I got
I'll go ahead.
I got one question. Did you put it in a bag of rice?
No, but I did because I ain't have no rice. I was saying in my update video because the update video is coming
Wait a
out
minute,
tomorrow
man,
at
hold on,
2
man. You
p.m.
killing
Central
me.
Time.
Oh, you got a $2,000 phone, but you ain't got no rice?
I did not feel like going to the store and getting
That's-
that thing.
That's
man.
why he doesn't
I
have
was
any
in
rice.
pain. I was in pain. I'm gonna give myself that excuse too. Look, I was waddling to the store just trying to send out a package, man. I was
Oh,
not.
killing me, man.
That's an excuse I'm gonna put out there. Yeah, I
You
got a
ain't
two
Oh,
got
thousand
so,
dollar
so
phone, but I don't got $3 bag of rice from the dollar store.
okay, so if one of you guys have Latrell's address, someone's got to send it to me tomorrow because I'm going to send this boy the biggest bag of rice I can find on Amazon. All right.
Please get him a
But
10-pound bag of Mahatma rice.
Kevin,
now
we'll send it over here.
I,
That
I
import
looked it
tax is
up.
gonna kill you. The import
Oh
tax is gonna be
wow,
like $30.
yeah.
That's a
Mhm.
$30 bag of
I
rice.
looked,
Yeah.
I looked it up though. I looked it up if rice actually does make a difference, and the whole internet was like, no, it really don't make that big of a difference. I was like, I might as well just wrap this thing up in some towels then or something. So that's what I
Bro,
did.
rice is like $2 for a big bag.
Yeah,
I would at least
Yeah.
try to debunk the theory
yeah.
for a
People, it
$2,000
has
I-
worked. It has worked for some people.
You
Yeah,
see what
I already
Peter
did the
says?
video though. Like I said, it's uploaded. It's scheduled to go up tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. So
Yeah, Peter says got no rice because he bought the phone.
right?
exactly. And the Philips, he like,
I want to
Oh,
thank everybody for
man.
being here. Antoine, I want to thank you for being here. Latrell, thank you. Kevin, always a pleasure. And like I said last week, Kevin, you have an open invitation every week if you just want to come join me on a stream every Saturday night. I would love to have you. But thanks for everybody for watching. We're not going anywhere. I'm just saying thank you to everybody for being here, for
oh, you
watching
started
in the
scaring
chat.
me.
Nah, we're
Yeah,
chilling,
No,
man.
thanks,
just gonna
Ron.
close up,
Ron.
man.
Yeah, I just did it, man.
I told Kevin we're streaming for
Thank-
4 hours tonight. I'm not playing.
Thanks for helping me. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for inviting me, bro. I love doing this. I was looking forward to it all day. You guys are a blast to hang out with. As you've seen, you guys are making me laugh out loud here tonight.
So-
I really appreciate it. I don't know how it's doing for your chat because there's not a lot of people in your chat.
It doesn't
But I
matter.
hope that the ones that are in there, that they're laughing and having a good time with us.
Bro,
Everybody
it-
that's
it-
here
The
watching.
best medicine.
Yeah. People are
just
here to
started
watch you,
scaring
Kevin.
me, man. I swear, man. Did you see my face? I was like, damn, it's ending already.
No, it's not ended. So I got a question, and this is something that it's not as light as a topic as we've been talking about, but it's about a video that you put up, Antoine, with what Kevin
Oh, boy.
sent you. So this video really hit home with me because my mother is battling cancer as well. And some of you, Latrell, you know what I'm talking about? His video that he posted with what Kevin sent him?
I know.
Kevin, did you built that?
I didn't build it. I'll tell you a little bit of history here. What goes on is I have some people that I'm very close to, and they are called the Boomer Strong family. And we like to make a difference in people's lives who have made a difference, who have made a positive difference in other people's lives. And that's my way of turning the negative of having cancer into a positive. It's my way of beating cancer at its game. And so far this year, between law enforcement officers and active and ex-military members, we have sent out 20 flags to say thank you for making a positive difference in the lives of others. And there's only 10 of us in this Boomer Strong family, and this is what we do. And I had gotten to know Antoine a little bit, and we talked about his service. And one of the things that got me about Antoine was he felt that he didn't really do that much of a service. He really didn't think that he made that much of a difference during his time in the military. And it hit home with me because here's a guy that signed up to basically risk his life. He wasn't stationed in the United States. He was stationed in a foreign country. He was stationed in Korea, and some other places. And this is a guy who signed up to risk his life for the rights and freedoms of others in the world, not only in the United States, but for his neighbors, his family, the people in his city, the people in his state, the people in the United States, and the people elsewhere in the world. And this is a guy who really, I don't think, understood the difference that he makes in other people's lives, or when anybody who signs up to join the military makes a difference in other people's lives. And I thought, okay, it's time for the Boomer Strong family to stand up and let this guy know that he made a positive difference in the lives of others. So now we are going to return the favor and make a positive difference in his life and say, thank you. So that's what we did. I have a guy who does all our flags for us. I'm the designer. I design all the flags, and then I send the design to him, and he creates them and sends them off with a note from the Boomer Strong family.
I think that's awesome. And I saw you brought it over with you, Antoine. You have it with you.
Yeah, let me show the people again. Man, I had
never
to
knew
hang
you
this
was in
thing up
service,
as soon as I could.
Look at that thing. Sergeant A. Anderson. It's
Thank you
beautiful.
for your service, man.
Yeah, thank you for your service. Absolutely.
You know, I always tell people I would do it again in a heartbeat if I was 20 years younger. But you know, the thing is, yeah, I feel like, I guess, you know, to kind of touch on what Kevin was saying about how I feel like I didn't make much of an impact. Yeah, in a sense, I don't feel like I made much of an impact because I'm just one person of many. The Marine Corps is the smallest branch of the military in America. But I guess it was just that humility part because I feel like everybody should serve. You know, if you ask if I was president of the entire United World, then everyone would serve in their military, you know, for about 2 years, maybe. I don't know. And
They do in
because I
some
feel like it's
countries, right?
something, I think so. I think
Yeah.
sometimes in some countries it's mandatory.
Yeah.
But I truly do feel like every person should serve a minimum of 2 years for their country. Just I think that's just be part of it. That's just me, and that's just my personal opinion. And so I feel like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, anyways. You know, I've always been raised to kind of not give credit for what you were supposed to do, anyways. It's like, oh, you did a good job. Well, are you supposed to do a bad job? You know what I mean? Or you know, like when I was a single father, you know, I got custody of my son in 2005, and you know, people would meet me and say, "Oh, you're a single dad. That's awesome. Great job." And I'm like, "You kidding me? I had a son. I was supposed to take care of him."
A lot of, but a lot of
Making
people
babies and
don't
running
though.
off.
A lot of people don't.
Well,
Yeah.
I get it, but you know, that doesn't mean I'm special though. I just did what I was supposed to do. Just because the other people don't do what they're supposed to do, that doesn't make me special. And that's really where that comes from. It's like I'm just doing what I feel like I'm here for. Like what you're supposed to be doing to be part of the community, and you know, just do your part, and you know, hope everybody else does their part. That's really where that comes from.
Well,
But I
just so you
I
know,
can't
like
tell you how much I appreciate that flag, Kevin.
just so you know, that thought
Uh,
process right there makes you special, right?
What do you
Because
mean?
absolutely.
a lot of people don't think that way. Like you're saying, like I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. A lot of people don't feel like it, like that, and they don't put themselves
Yeah.
out there like you do. They don't take care of their family. You know, I had that situation with my father. He's not around,
Oh,
but
so did I.
but just that thought process. You're very humble, right? And man, again, thank you for your service. And if you guys haven't seen this video on his channel, I highly suggest you go check out this video.
Hey man, I don't know if I like people seeing me cry. I might have to make that video private, man. Oh man, have me crying on you, Kevin. Man, I was like, oh man. I opened that thing up. I knew it was gonna be awesome. I open it up, and my wife is in the other room. I open it up, and I'm like, I didn't even know what to do anymore. I got this whole, I'm me on camera. When I'm having a good time, that is a 1000% me. But you gotta safeguard yourself from the internet, right? You don't cry on camera, especially ugly cry, you know. And I'm sitting here, I've never been speechless, while I'm sitting here unboxing stuff. I see this thing and I'm like, all the air just sucked out of me. And I call her in there. I'm just like, look at this thing. What am I supposed to say right now? You got me, man. You got me good.
That was the plan, and that's usually what happens. Is the surprise is usually very real.
Yeah, you got me good, dude.
It was a great video. It was raw emotion. It was just raw, which
what-
is
And
what
you know-
made it fantastic.
And honestly, I know you guys see it in the background of the newer videos, but
Yeah.
I walked around here for a long time trying to figure out where to put this thing because I wanted it to be so prominent in the videos. Like if I could literally get away with it, it would just be right there in full focus, and I would be sitting next to it, opening up stuff. But I don't think the viewers like that. But yeah, man, I wanted it like in every scene. Like if I could take it to the other room and shoot in there with it, I'll be with it in the other room too, man. Oh man, what you eating,
Yo,
man? What you eating, Trev?
Latrell's eating again.
You breaking out food on the stream?
You got the
Better feed,
quesadilla?
better feed everybody.
That's what's
Uh-huh.
up.
Steak.
He was eating last week too.
Yep, quesadilla. I have some Dominoes upstairs. So
Latrell, you got the
man,
got some
XM4s on your
Dominoes
head?
this morning. It's the XM3s.
Mm.
I was gonna get the XM4s, but I was like $350 for ear cup detection. I'm straight. I'll stick with these.
You're not gonna get the AirPods Max?
Nice joke. No, nice joke, man.
Freeze them in some Sprite.
There's plenty. You know
I
what?
just-
There's plenty of. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. What'd you say?
I was just saying, like, I'm not even in the Apple ecosystem. I got a HomePod, an iPhone, and that's it, I think. So, like, I think I will barely use it anyways. And like $500 for some headphones. I already put a $2,000 phone in some water. I'm trying to recover from that right now.
Oh man, man, you got me, man. You got me.
Yeah,
God, dog.
I couldn't believe you did that. I would have put, if it was me,
Me
the
neither.
fold, the original fold would have been in the water, not the fold 2.
I already know that you would have done that because you seem to have a hate for the full original for some
This
reason.
thing right here is my prized possession.
Hey,
Man,
so
I got
this
to see
thing.
them on both of these though.
So you pay for these what are they called? AirPod Max, right?
Yeah,
Is it AirPod Max or AirPod Max Pro? Which one? Is
AirPod
it?
Max.
AirPods Max.
AirPod. Okay, you paid the price for these. I don't know what you paid, but you paid the price.
Yep.
Are there any other headphones out there that are worth the same amount of money or more, as far as Bluetooth headphones?
Not that I've tested. No.
Okay,
They're-
but you
there's-
feel like those were worth it?
no?
Like
I
you
think
still
they're,
you feel
I think they're slightly overpriced.
The
Okay.
market segment is so small for these type of headphones though.
Yeah, I think the sweet spot for these, because here's what I think about the XM3s and the XM4s, right? When we all review those, we always talk about how good they are and that they're worth the price of $350, right? The retail price of $350. So saying that they're easily worth that price kind of means they're worth a little more, right? Would you have paid $400 for the XM4s or the XM3s, knowing how
Me?
good they were?
Me definitely is.
for myself personally, no. For personal use, no. For my business of a YouTube channel, yes.
Okay. Because the XM4s and 3s, I have them both, and they're amazing headphones. I love them. I have the XM4s right here. And
You have the Breeze in your other place, right?
yeah, the 3s are downstairs where I edit videos, but the ones I have in my head, they are better. But again, they're not worth $550. And with tax, they're $600. They're not
Well, when you
worth
say
that.
they're better, are we talking about sound? Are we talking about lifestyle features? What are we talking about?
We are talking about features. We're talking about build
I'm
quality.
sure build quality is much better.
Yeah, much better. It's not even close. Stainless steel and anodized aluminum.
Are they heavy?
How much
They're
heavier is
heavy.
it,
Yeah,
though?
they're twice as heavy as the XM4s. Now,
Yeah, that's a big
I don't
issue,
know about
man.
that.
I've talked about that with headphones. Like the XM3s and the Bose are, they're kind of lifestyle headphones where people like to wear them, especially traveling, because they're light. But as
Yeah.
soon as you introduce a metal into it, you get that, you get that solid feel,
yeah.
but now your neck is hurt.
And well, that's why I'm wearing them
Mhm.
for the stream right now, because I want to see if they bother me. And my ears, they are sweating right now because these things have a really tight seal. But
Yeah, I was gonna say headphones are plastic for a reason, for the weight.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
wear
That's
them.
why you see
Hey,
the
I'm gonna
AirPods
go
are
grab.
plastic.
I'm gonna go grab the best Bluetooth headphones I have ever heard. Give me 10 seconds.
All right.
You better not grab some Liberty cores or
Sound
something
core,
like that.
the Life Q30s,
The sound core
Life Q10s, $40
or
bangers.
some like AKG headphones.
These things right here. These are the Parrot Zeke 2s. You know the company Parrot. They
Yeah.
make
I heard of
little
that.
cheap drones and stuff.
Yep.
Have you ever heard these?
I have not. No.
Oh man, this is a thing of beauty. Fully
I heard
customizable,
about
fully customizable EQ. I think they released back in like 2015 or 16, and they were ahead of their time as far as technology. The problem is they discontinued them after the Parrot Zeke 3, I think, and the battery life is awful because here's the battery.
Oh,
They
wow.
have a detachable battery.
Wow.
And you could buy more if you want to, but that just adds to the cost of the headphone. Then they had a charger that could go with it, like a separate charger. And I thought that was silly. But as far as features, they were beyond everything that was out at the time when they came out. Super comfortable, active noise cancellation, different levels of it, full customizable EQ. There's actually a community in here in the app where people will share their sound settings and different artists who just
Like
different artists that you actually know, that you've actually heard of, will have their sound settings in the app, and you
Oh,
can
wow.
use theirs. It's great stinking headphones, man. And the only reason I bothered to get the XM3s when they came out was because of the battery life and that they had USB-C charging. I was like, is that worth 350? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I can see why we're sitting here telling Kevin, hey, go pay $900 for them things if you got it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it suits your lifestyle and you're not going to have any regrets once you're using it and it's actually working for you the way
Yeah.
you need it to. There's not going to be any buyer's remorse, even if you spend two grand on it,
Yeah.
if it's actually working for you.
Yeah.
But these things right here, I wish they would bring these back and just, oh man. But they do have metal as well. That's why I thought about them.
They're heavy.
This is the metal frame. Actually, they're not very heavy at all. These are actually about the same weight as the V-Motor Crossfade 2. Have you ever held those in your hands?
I haven't. No.
Those they have metal on them, but it's really thin metal and it's lightweight. So these weren't heavy and they're very comfortable, man. But yeah, this the good stuff right here, man.
These, they are very heavy, and I am a little worried about wearing them over time.
You'll have a strong neck, bro.
I know it's gonna be jacked up. It's gonna look all funny. But going back to like what's better about these, so transparency mode is on a whole different level. Whole different
Past
level.
the XM4?
Not even close. So much better than the XM4s. Transparency mode
Okay.
with these makes it sound like you're not even wearing headphones and you and I are just having a regular conversation.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's how I have. That's the feeling I have for these, though.
It's what?
That's the feeling I have for these, though. That's what I said before.
It's nothing like, I have those. It's nothing like it. Nothing. Like
Now,
That's a big feature
this
for me.
this is. Oh, go ahead, man. My bad.
No, it's just a big feature for me. Like everything. Now that I've experienced that, everything I have has to have that.
Yeah, watch a lot of the creators in their videos. They'll all tell you the same thing about transparency mode. It's not even like you're wearing headphones.
Okay.
It's insane. I
See-
was shocked. In my unboxing video, you can see, like, I'm shocked at it.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
See, I gotta
AMC
tell y'all though. Go ahead. My bad. I don't mean to cut people off.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, so I showed you my Samsung Leveron Pro wireless before, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Samsung Level, their audio brand. The thing about that is, like with those headphones, man, those have the best transparency mode I've ever heard. It sounds better than the XM3s, and those came out in like 2016, I think. Like
Oh,
it's
that
just
is old
that
school.
good. That man,
I
like
don't
I could.
believe you. I
No,
don't believe you.
man, I'm dead serious, man. You gotta get those things.
I'm sure y'all don't believe me about these right here.
No,
So
I
I mean,
do.
it could be the same thing. Like it was before its time
Yeah.
or ahead of its time. But that's a huge feature. The transparency mode, that is something I have to have in earbuds, and I must have it in headphones now. I don't even really care about noise cancellation, but give me that pass through.
Yeah. You
Well,
should just go to
no, I
Best
do.
Buy and try these. Like, just go to Best Buy and try transparency mode. It's unreal.
Okay, I might have to take you up on that, man. Okay, so what's the next real standout thing that really drives that price forward?
ANC.
It's
ANC.
better
It's better than the XM4. Only slightly though.
okay.
If this is one, XM4s are 1A. Like they're very close.
Okay, now I
So
gotta ask
that'll
another.
do it
This is
just
a
fine.
B question. That was like an A question. Okay, it is better,
Yeah.
but once we got to the XM3 and I didn't really think the Bose 7, is it the 700? I didn't think that was really, well, yeah, it's really good. But once we got to the XM3, weren't we at like, do we need more?
No, you're not wrong. The only
So,
difference is because you're right. The Bose were good, but the XM3s took it to a whole new level.
See,
okay.
And
I
And then
tried the
XM4,
Bose and I did not like those things. Like the fact that you can't even turn them off. That's the one thing I really, really hated about those. And then even the sound quality, nowhere near as good as my Sony's, in my opinion. I got those for Black Friday last year. I was like, no, we taking these back. I'm not feeling that.
I want to address this comment here real quick. Jay says, Kevin, my pops passed away from leukemia 4 years ago. While he was battling, my family and I did a ton of research on food-based therapy. The doctors will always say modern meds is the way to go. But then he says, please do try to get a lot of blackberries, cruciferous vegetables,
Cruciferous.
particularly
Yeah.
broccoli and roots like ginseng into your system. Don't let the doctors tell you they don't work.
Yeah, I actually replied to Jay. Let him or her know that I really appreciated the info that they sent me, and that I'll definitely look into it. And I'm sorry to hear about your pops passing.
Yeah.
The issue that we're really dealing with me, as I said to Jay, is that we thought we had it after I went through the about 12 bouts of extreme chemo with what they called radical radiation, 40 treatments of radical radiation simultaneously with the chemotherapy. I had lost 165 pounds at one point. I was so sick and almost died. And we thought we maybe had it, but now it's come back, and it's come back uh, with a vengeance. And it's in my brain, it's my lungs, it's near my heart, it's in my kidney, my liver. And we just found out on Monday that beyond all that, and still in my throat and my neck, my stomach is just full of cancer.
Yeah. Again, guys, and everybody here listening, if you guys can just say prayers. If you don't pray, just give Kevin some well wishes, because Kevin, just you being here is very inspiring. I appreciate it. And again, you are welcome every single week. You know, I stream
Thanks,
on my
brother.
other channel on Friday nights and
Yeah,
here on Saturday nights. So anytime you want to come, and even during the week, if you're bored and you're having a good day and you just want to hang out, let me know. We'll just jump on, we'll stream, we'll BS a little bit and just hang out, man.
Yeah, man, that's so messed up. I don't think I ever heard
thanks,
anything like
brother.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's not being very kind to me, but I'm being blessed, and I'm still here. And even though the doctors are surprised, I'm still here. It's been a very tough year. The last 6 months have been extremely harder than anything I've gone through up until now. But I just keep up as Antoine knows. We talk. It's all about today, man.
Yeah.
Today's the only day, and we talked about this last week. Today's the only day that I can change. Today's the only day I can make a difference because none of us know if we're going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Very true. Which
So
is
today's the day that you make sure you let other people in your life know that you care about them.
yeah.
Let them know that you love them. And if you can make a positive difference in someone's life today, go out and do it. Because as they say, tomorrow never comes. Once 10 more minutes from now, when midnight rolls around Eastern time, it's today again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing's
exactly.
guaranteed,
Like,
right?
No,
yeah,
You know,
I know I lost
before
people. There are lost a couple people due to COVID, and this girl I care deeply about, she had parents. She had COVID. Her parents had COVID. Uh, Somebody else I know had COVID, and I don't know, bro. Just seeing everything happen all at once in 1 year, 2020, has just been so messed up. It's hard to process, man. Like, cause I was just like earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year. No, it wasn't earlier this year. I remember my cousin. It was on the news. He actually got shot in the neck at a bar, and man, that really messed me up. Like, I was in my room, I ain't want to talk to nobody, man. And like, I guess that's just how I get, man. I just don't handle bad news well. And like, I don't know. You just can't take this stuff for granted, man. You really can't.
no, you can't.
that's what I'm really I'm very blessed to be Kevin's friend. You know how they say people come into your life for different reasons. I'm not sure why you showed up, Kevin, but I will tell you, I'm glad you're here, and you have taught me so much. You have really awakened me as far as just being in the moment. Just like you said, just today is the day. Tell people you love them. Live the day like there is no tomorrow. Man, people have been saying that
Yep.
since the beginning. Like, live like you're dying. But it really didn't hit me until I met you, and I see someone who is what I believe a true to life champion. Like, you get up every day,
Right.
you
Yeah.
do your thing, whether it's a good day or a bad day. You're just gonna battle through it, and you find little things to live for. And even though you know your time is coming, you have a very finite amount of time, and it's shorter than most of us. You find it in yourself to dedicate your life to making other people's better. That's champion right there.
Yeah.
That's what a champion does.
I don't know how you do it,
I
man.
try, and the reason why I do it is like I said earlier, it's my way of beating cancer at its own game. Cancer really likes to knock people down. It
Mhm.
loves nothing more than people getting exhausted and depressed and stressed out. It loves it. It is food for cancer. And if I can try and keep my life light and happy and make a difference where I can, I'm beating cancer at its own game. I try not to pay any attention to it. Even if I'm having a bad day and people will ask me how I'm doing, like my beautiful better half, Barbie, she'll say, "How are you?" I'm okay. She says, "But you're sick." I said, "It's okay. It doesn't exist. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm just ignoring it. I'm just not having a good day. That's all."
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Man. Hey, before I forget, I need a picture of you, Kevin. I need a headshot. I'm working on a little space in my studio, a little special space to do special segments or whatever. And I need a picture of
Yeah.
you. Just a headshot. I
Okay.
don't need no, I don't need you flexing your muscle or nothing. Just,
Nah,
just
send
give me
him a
one of the
flex,
good
Kevin.
shots.
Send him a flex.
Just give me a good shot with a smile, man. That's all I need. And I'll take care of the rest.
So can I ask, how did you guys meet?
Me and Kevin?
Yeah.
Man, I'm really not sure. That is not my Kevin. That's not the
No, we
Kevin
don't
I
want
know.
that one.
All right. Sorry.
You
oh
know what?
man,
Kevin would show up in my YouTube comments and he would say, "Hey, it's the Knucklehead here," and I'm like, "Man, who is this guy?" I would read his comment, and he would always say something, and it'd be a nice little chunk of a comment, and I'd read through the whole thing. I'm like, this guy's pretty
Yep.
cool. And I'd reply to him because anybody who's going to leave a comment like that, like a long one,
Yeah.
I try to reply to that because that took some effort. It's not just great video. And after that, I'm really not sure how we actually connected. Do you remember, Kevin?
I don't. I know that I would answer what you were doing on YouTube. I would make a reply to your review. I would make a
Mhm.
comment, and I think what happened from there is I had seen your story about your military career, and I thought, and then we had talked a couple times about it, and I can't remember how. And uh, that's when I decided, when you had told me about your military career and that you really didn't think you made a positive difference, that you made a difference by doing it. That's when I decided that we were going to make a positive difference in your life to say thank you. And from there, we just grew. We just ended up. I think we were going back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah, I did reach out to, or we connected on Twitter. I remember that conversation. I still have that one.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
and
guess
I
that's
think
it, man. It's organic.
we may have emailed a couple times, but from there we've just grown close as friends. That's all.
Yeah. Kevin's my man. If you know what, haven't we? I don't know. When was the last time we went 24 hours without talking?
I don't think we
Like,
have for quite a while,
Look
actually.
at that picture.
you know what? I want that one,
Yeah.
but that's not the one that I want.
That is a great
Oh my
picture.
god,
Yeah.
that's funny. Hey, you know what? There's a picture of you with like a fedora hat.
Yeah.
Do you know? Is there just one, or is that like your favorite hat or something?
Well, it's the only. I have a couple hats. It's the only fedora hat I have.
Okay.
Let me see it here. Hold on. Let me get it out. It's actually it's a pretty cool picture if you ask me, and I'll show you why in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, man, bro. I know Kevin be up in my comment section like that too. Like when I posted that Z4 too, he like, come on, man, what are you doing to me, man? Come on,
I
you
need
can't be
to
Yeah.
doing
see
that to
it.
my dream phone now. And he's the same way in Twitter, and like I remember when he messaged me, I was like, who is he? Because I never saved his contact yet, so he scared me thinking like it scared me like think I leaked my number or something because he was talking about the Z Fold 2 video. I'm like
Yeah, he
Canada.
sent me his phone. He
They
sent me his
probably
phone
gonna
number
charge
on
me if I
Twitter.
try texting him.
He sent me
Oh
his phone
man.
number on Twitter, so I blasted him via text when he froze the Z Fold phone, and then he thought, "Oh, did I say something live on the air about my phone number?" And now I'm getting beat up.
So
Mhm.
I got some comments real quick. I want to read that are for you, Kevin.
I like that one. That's it. Hey, that's the picture. Yeah,
yeah.
okay. I like
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
you
We
look
can do that one.
you mad chilling that
And he
picture.
likes that one because I'm wearing his T-shirt.
You got to
That
send them
shirt.
both though. He
That
needs
shirt
both.
Mm-hmm.
is what's up.
New
Maybe we can
stuff.
blend them together.
So Kevin Jay says, "Thank you, Kevin. Keep fighting." And he also says, "Kev, your soul is strong. I can tell you keep the fight no matter what."
Yeah.
Tech for your needs says, "Kevin, sending you lots of prayers." Jay says, "No matter where you are with your battle, it's never too late. Keep fighting."
Absolutely.
You are an inspiration,
Definitely
Kev. Tana, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. How are
Thanks.
you?
Definitely keep a very positive what's the word? Positive
Attitude.
energy, I guess.
Yeah, just
Yeah, and that too.
Attitude,
Yep.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I
Because
don't know if I
he
could
was
do
talking
that.
about like the whole depression thing and all that stuff. I was like, man, if I were you, I feel like I don't know if I could do all that, man. Because I already got a pretty messed up mental health, so I feel like that would just like kick me down, man. Like even the YouTube
I'm
video when they
telling
took
you,
that down,
and cancer loves it. Cancer loves depression. A lot of people who go into depression who even get told they have stage 1 or stage 2 cancer, which is extremely curable in most cases, that cancer will be pushed far beyond that because of the depression and the cancer. It's like soul food to it, and it takes over your body.
I believe
So
that. I
my
really
advice
do.
has always been just ignore it, man. If you can, I know you're sicker than a dog, believe me, I know, but just pretend it doesn't exist if you can.
Good for you, man. Tana
For
says,
real.
congrats, Kevin. I reversed diabetes myself.
Get
Wow,
it,
that's a
Tanner?
big one.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Tana. He says, you
That's
got
what's
this,
up, man.
Kevin.
Congrats on that.
Yeah, definitely. Jay says, Kevin, that's exactly it. Power of the mind is extremely powerful.
Yeah.
We got a new member, Tana. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Hey,
You
that's
got
what's
the
up, man.
unmute.
Showing love.
Yeah. I don't even remember that I have memberships turned on.
I put in like the ticker of my StreamYard. Become a channel supporter. Nobody became a supporter yet, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's
Hell,
not
Tom.
necessary.
No,
I
definitely
appreciate it
not.
every time. But shout out to everybody watching right now in the chat. We're chilling here with Latrell, with Antoine, and Kevin on a Saturday night. Holiday season is here, guys. I hope everyone is staying safe. I appreciate every one of you for joining us, hanging out, chilling on a Saturday night with these fine people
And
here, talking tech,
Jeffy,
talking
keep
about the
getting me
AirPods
anxiety.
Max. What'd you say?
We got
Keep getting
5
me
people.
anxiety. I say, keep getting me anxiety every time. Well, every time you said it was nice having y'all on here, man. I was
Nah,
like,
we're
come
only
on.
we've been streaming now for an hour and 33 minutes. We still got 2.5 hours left.
Hey, that's not too
Yeah, we
bad,
been-
man.
So Kevin,
Hey,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna give y'all a little hint. When this eye right here, when it starts to squint a little too much, it's a telltale sign that either I'm really excited and happy, I'm drunk, or I'm sleepy. So you pick whichever one of the three it's gonna be.
It's time for
I'm
another
just
beer.
assume it's drunk all the
Uh,
time.
Time for
right?
another
So,
beer.
okay, so I have a question for you, Antoine, and I don't know
What
if
you
I've asked you this because we've talked about a lot of tech, about a lot of headphones, you and I, but what is your daily driver for a headphone?
Dude, I'm surprised y'all ain't guessed this by now. Galaxy Buds Live and the
Well, I know that's your earbud.
XM3
Yeah.
and the XM3s for headphones.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
okay, so man, see, and this is the problem being being that I do this for a living. I have too much to pick from, and all the good stuff. Being a small YouTuber, I had to go purchase. So
Yeah.
because the big companies ain't just throwing it at me. You know what I'm saying? So I went out and I purchased the XM3s after my journey after the Parrot Zeke 2s. Loved them to death until I heard the Crusher. It was probably the Crusher 360s, and then I was having some like, which one should I use? Because I really like that bass, but then I could not stop with the virtual sound that the Sony gives me, because I love to listen to like jazz and stuff like that, and classic rock, any music with instruments. Those different settings, they just come to life, and so those literally hang on my nightstand on the side of it, like between the bed and the nightstand, they hang right there. So that's where I listen to them. And then I had inside of the drawer, I have the Crusher Evos because I think they're the best ones that they've made so far. That's inside of the drawer. So I snatch those out of there when I go into my old school hip hop, or if I'm playing some games like on Stadia on the TV or on my phone, it's Crushers all day. And then I'll put them back up and then pull out the Galaxy Buds Live again, because those are just more conducive to my lifestyle. Like, even though the Sonys have the pass-through sound, I don't need to use that with the Galaxy Buds Live. It's just you drop them in there, and you literally forget they're in your ears, and you just walk around all day with them.
Yeah, I've done it lots of times. I've been on a video chat with someone, with Barbie or someone, and 2 hours later, I'm sitting here watching TV, and the Buds Live are in. I've completely forgot they're in my ears.
They are very comfortable.
Yeah.
But
So
I think you said
so-
it, you said they're not for everybody, and I believe that is 1000% true. Everybody's not going to like those because of a couple of reasons. For some people, and the reason why, I don't know if everybody here has seen the video I did on them, but the reason I did that video the way I did it was because of the misunderstanding behind them. It's because people are expecting like this amazing noise cancellation. Like, that's impossible.
Yeah, they're not meant for that.
It's open ear.
And people were expecting this amazing bass Like that's impossible. It's not sealing up your ears.
Yep.
So you need to understand what you're purchasing.
Yeah.
And once you understand that, like you can really get behind it. And then you start like, oh, this works. It works as advertised. Like it connects to my phone instantaneously. You know, it's just like your AirPods Max and your AirPods Pro. It's
Yeah.
just that ecosystem is no joke, man.
Yeah, and that's basically what it is.
Well-
It's basically the AirPods for Samsung, right? The AirPods
Yes.
1 and 2.
That's exactly what
As
it's
you
like.
guys know, I'm heavily involved in the Apple ecosystem, and the AirPods Live. I have never ever had a problem going between my phone and my iPad. Never. They work fantastic. The app works fantastic. I mean, like Antoine said, for what they are, that's what people have to understand. These are not being pressed into your ears. These are an open ear style earbud. And for what they are excellent.
I think the problem is a lot of people didn't understand because they were labeled as active noise canceling earbuds.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They
So-
sure were.
And they shouldn't have been.
I'm
They
a-
should have waited for like the Galaxy Pros that are going to come out soon. Those,
I don't even
Yeah.
think they should have added
Even the
that
passive
feature.
noise cancellation is pretty
Yeah.
good.
they're not meant for that. They can never be good on that type of earbud.
No.
I'm gonna go
Not
grab my
even
Buzz Plus right now.
Like,
Yeah, that design is the complete opposite of what noise cancellation is. So
Yeah.
I think they could have
Yeah.
saved that technology, saved us $20
yeah,
on the
yeah,
earbuds.
I agree.
And yeah, man.
But even saying that, like they do, or they did, or they do, I guess, because they sound good for what they are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you compare those to the AirPods 1 and 2, they blow the AirPods 1 and 2 away as far as sound quality goes. But they're just,
I was really amazed at the sound quality,
Yeah.
being that it's open and it's kind of far away from your ear. It's being thrown at your ear.
yeah,
It's not being in
Yeah.
there. It's being thrown at your ear. This sounds that
Yeah.
good. I was like,
Yeah.
dang.
they do
It
sound
does
really
for
good.
what like we said, for what they are, with an open ear style earbud, and their bass and their clarity, they are an excellent open ear style earbud.
They are. They're
Yeah.
really good.
So D-Slang,
Hey.
Jay has a question for you,
Let me-
and I'm
me-
not sure if it's him or her. She wants to know, he or she wants to know, do the Macs have vents to help cool your sweaty ears?
They do not. No vents. Now the material is, you know how on like the XM4s it's like a leather material, and the XM3s. The material on this, it's like a canvas, and the bottom part has mesh to it, but it's just no. There's no vent. My ears are sweating right now, and they do. There is a lot of force right here, like on the top here. It's very comfortable, but here. It's a little heavy. I feel it now. I've been streaming and wearing them for almost 2 hours, so I can definitely feel it.
And
And
especially
you
with the
know what
fact
would-
that they're new and they haven't broken in yet. They, they haven't shaped to your head yet. They're still trying to clamp closed.
it's tough because my head is gigantic. So like,
That's what she said.
these things are maxed out right now. Everything about these is maxed out. I got a crazy
Oh,
shape
man.
head. And Kevin, I appreciate the super chat, man. Not needed, but it's definitely appreciated. Thank you.
Always, brother. Always.
Hey, you know what I think headphone manufacturers should do is they should ship out every over-ear headphone set with 2 sets of ear pads. There should be the nice, comfy leather ones with the memory foam. Always do that. But then they should give you a perforated set for sports.
Yeah.
That way, if you want to take them to the gym, you can get them sweaty, pop those bad boys off, just like the AirPods Max does. What is it, a magnet?
Yeah. Yep. Magnets.
Okay, yeah, just snatch that magnet off of there, throw it in the sink, wash it by hand with some Dawn, let it air dry, then put on your leather ones, and then you go about your day, when you're not mowing the grass or, working out or something like that. That'd be perfect. I would be willing to pay the extra $20 for that. $10 per cup, man.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
agree.
great idea.
Latrell,
What
what
you
do you got
got
going
there,
up there,
Latrell?
man?
He's got every color of the buds. Damn, I thought I was a
Actually,
fanboy.
I have 2 of these, or I have one of these. I forgot in Texas. So I'm having my brother mail that out to me. It's a blue one. That was my main ones. I forgot out there. So now I'm just using the reds, and then I got the black and the white buds. I got a white pair of buds sitting in my Galaxy Fold box, and then I got the 2018 Gear Icon Next.
Oh, that's a classic right there.
Yeah,
Terrible
with the
earbud,
onboard
but
storage,
classic.
it still sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, earbuds right now, I can't see spending a lot of money on a pair of earbuds anymore. Technology and earbuds right now at the $40 and $50 range are amazing.
I pay
That's
like
a perfect
$200 for
segue to the
these.
question I had for you guys. I was talking to Eric. Do y'all know who Eric is? He's from DVZN Media. That's his channel.
I know the channel. Yeah, I don't know him
Oh, yeah.
personally, but I know the channel.
Okay.
That
That's one of my
dude.
homies, man. We were talking about Soundcore. I told him that inside of 3 years, Soundcore will be a household name, and they will be synonymous with the Sony, the Bose, the Apple. Like just name them all in the same and on the same level. Because right now, Soundcore is known as a budget-friendly brand, and they probably still will be a budget-friendly brand. However, they're going to be a household name. How do y'all feel about Soundcore's products?
Latrell, you can take it first. I got a lot to say about this one.
I barely hear about them. I'll be honest with you. Nowadays,
Really?
I do. I do have a question after we go through this though. But yeah,
Okay.
I never even had an interest even in getting Soundcores, honestly.
Once you go there, it's a wormhole, man.
I
You
saw
ain't
them in
coming
Best
back
Buy
out.
though. Yeah, I saw
Well,
them in the display
I
unit.
agree, man. I'm new to all this stuff, and I'm not a reviewer in any way, shape, or form. I just started looking into earbuds probably about 4 months ago, maybe a little less, and I am just shocked and amazed at how many sets of earbuds are coming out almost every single day by so many different companies. It's it's exploding like I've never seen before. The headphone and earbud business right now is probably at its highest peak, I think, quite possibly it's ever been in history.
Yeah. You can thank the
Um,
AirPods for
but
that.
but from what I'm looking at is from what I'm hearing about Soundcore, I have my Liberty Pros, which I am not a big fan of, and I've said that. But I will say this: they sound like, especially when you're doing the budget brands, they're under $100 ones, they're unbeatable, almost unbeatable in the 50 and 60, $70 market for what they offer in their headphones and their earbuds.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta say though, when I graduated high school, which was actually last year, you would see AirPods everywhere. You would also see Galaxy Buds, and then I also saw somebody. It was probably with some sound cores, honestly, but it was just one person, and he was like a tech dude. He had the Pixel and everything like that. But yeah, you would see a lot of AirPods up in there. I mean, honestly, I actually no, I was gonna say I thought I saw an Android user with some AirPods before, but no, I don't think so.
How does that even work?
Yeah. Not the best setup. So Soundcore, I'm a huge fan of Soundcore.
Okay.
I have a ton of their products. I have 3 pairs of the Q10s, Q20s, the Q30s, Liberty Air 2s, Liberty 2 Pros. I mean, I have all of their stuff. And I agree with you. I think they're becoming that household name already. And I'm a bass head. So I love that deep thump, that punchy bass, and Soundcore delivers on that hands down. And
Yeah.
for the price, their headphones are cheap. Have you tried the Q30s?
Yep. Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried them. Yeah.
Yeah. And Q30s, Q10s at $40 are bangers.
The Q10s, what is it? 3? Yeah, it's really their 3 main ones, which is the 10s, 20s, and 30s.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that the 30s, what are they? 80
$80
or
bucks.
$80. I said that they can truly compete, if not beat, the Sony 700 series headphones, which retail for about $150.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some people don't like the design. That's all. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But when you talk about the feature set versus the sound quality and active noise cancellation is right there.
Yeah. And it comes with you have the app support, right?
That's where they're killing it. That is where they're killing it.
It's the best
Everything
app, hands
they
down.
come out with now, they have in the app, and it's one app.
Yep.
These other companies, these big companies like JBL and Sony, have an app for their headphones and an app for their speakers.
Yep.
I don't like a lot of apps on my phone.
Yeah.
Soundcore does it all in one app. They give you an EQ, like a customizable one, not just 3 presets like you get with the Galaxy Buds. You get a customizable EQ, like a 7-band EQ, and you get like 40 presets.
Yeah, all those sound profiles you can put on there.
And then some of
That's
these,
what I
like the Liberty Pros, Liberty 2 Pro, they have that custom. What is that? What you were talking about?
Yes.
Where it
the Liberty Pros have an awesome app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what I like about the Galaxy Wearable app is everything's combined in there. Like I got the Galaxy Watch, I got all the Galaxy Buds and everything. You just go to one app to do everything.
Latrell, you need to try Soundcore.
You really do. You will not be disappointed. You're gonna, you know what? He's gonna try something and be like, oh man, they're gonna make me buy more stuff.
He's going to
be on the extreme of like 14 different sets of liberties.
Yeah, they're so good.
I'm gonna be like, bro, I thought all this is bad right here, and then I'm gonna get all these sound cores. But that's the problem. That's the problem I got with this. Microphone fail. So that's great.
I actually received a package. I received a package today from Soundcore for their new release that's coming out.
You got your box.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Antoine and I talked about this, and I tried to see if he would get me in a little something because I know it hit yesterday, but it hit today, I think, actually. And apparently these things are supposed to be crazy.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to find out what they've done.
I love them. They're my favorite company right now in the audio space.
By the way, everybody, I want to introduce everybody. I want to introduce everybody to my best friend real quick while we're all here. Everybody, this is Bug.
Hey, I saw you last night, man. Yeah.
What's up, Bug?
Just looking up at you.
He's my Bobo kitty. I call him Bug is his nickname because he's such a love bug and a cuddle bug, and he's a great cat.
That's awesome.
Bug was looking up at. I was like, "Come on, man, get that camera off of me, man." No, I was gonna ask y'all though. So, do you have a favorite Bluetooth speaker?
I don't want to. Yes, I do, and I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because. Okay, fine. We can talk about it, but I'm gonna go last.
All right.
But I just want to point this out real quick. So, one thing I was gonna say was that's the problem I got with UE Ultimate Ears. It's like if you go in the Play Store and you look up Ultimate Ears, they got 1,000,001 apps just going down the list. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to click on? They got the Boom app, they got the Mega Boom app, they got the literally for every single model Bluetooth speaker they got. I'm like, why? Just put it in one app. This is stupid. And I mean, I like this thing a lot, but even though I was considering getting JBL, like this thing right here, it is a really good Bluetooth speaker. It got weird sound effects right there, as you can tell. But this thing is really nice. I like how they got the big buttons here on the front. Great sound quality and everything. It fits in my hand pretty well. It doesn't go all the way around, but I like to go outside and blast my music. And that's what I do. Not really in like residential areas where I'm bothering people. But the clarity and everything on here, the bass, I love it. Now, I got this thing because my brother has the Mega Boom, but he has the original. This is the 3, and I didn't even know there was a Mega Blast. Like it has Alexa and everything built into it. I should have got that because I heard it sounds a little bit better. And like I said, there's the Alexa thing with it, and I should give this thing more credit because this is definitely something I use. Like I can't go outside without this. Like even if I'm just like walking through my neighborhood and I got the volume turned down, like I cannot walk anywhere without playing music on this because it's just that good.
So you used to
and
walk
just
down the
like,
street with that thing in your hands, like
Carrying
they
it.
did in the 80s,
Yeah,
but
the
it was
old
us.
boom box on your
It
shoulder.
was,
yeah,
yeah,
boombox. I just got here, except it's not the same anymore.
that's funny.
But
I,
yeah,
I,
like
I
the
got no
battery life.
opinion on this one. I got no opinion on this one because I don't own one and I've never owned one.
Really?
Now, here's one problem I
Never.
got with Ultimate Ears. You see that charger right there? Nope. That you can't see that, but that is
Is
a
that
micro
micro?
USB in there. Micro
Throw it
USB,
away.
and this is like a very recent speaker. Like this is the latest
Throw
that
the whole speaker away. Throw it away.
Yeah, don't walk
The
down the
Mega
road
Blast,
with it anymore.
it still got micro USB. I'm like, do you know what year we are in? We are in 2020. Like even budget phones that cost like $100 got USB-C.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
do I got what I paid for this? Like $300 plus? Why does it still have micro USB on here?
Wow.
So my
That one was
favorite.
$3 for real?
How much was it?
Yeah, like it was like over $300.
Oh,
Wow. That's
I'm
that's
actually
a
no,
that's
it
a
could,
brand
it
name
could be like
tax.
250 or something, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up.
that's a lot for that.
Wow.
So my favorite
I
ones
got it.
right now, I don't use many of them. I have one at work at my shop, and I have one here. And I don't know if Kevin or Latrell have probably ever heard of this. I know you have, Antoine, because you have a video on it. It's the Abram Tech E500 and the E600.
Those things are sick.
Yo, they're unreal. I
The
couldn't
sound comes
believe
from
how loud they were.
Continue. Go ahead.
I got the E500 first, and then they sent me. Thankfully, they sent them to me, but they sent me the E600 not too long ago, and these things are so damn good. I was shocked.
Because it doesn't look like much.
No, it's just like a tall tower. It's a cylinder. That's a tall tower, about 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
And these things bang. They sound
That
fantastic.
bass. You know what? I don't know if people actually believe me when I say these things in the videos, but that bass, doesn't it seem to come from somewhere else?
Yeah, because it shakes I have it on a table. Even when I did the video, it was shaking the table.
Yeah. And it feels like it's coming from behind you, and you're sitting there staring at the speaker. You're like, is there another one around here somewhere?
When I
That's why
got
was
those
like with my
speakers,
Samsung level box.
when I got these speakers, I expected them to sound good and loud, but I did not expect them to sound the way they did. They crystal clear. The bass is incredible, and they're insanely loud.
I really
they
want
are.
to try.
Yep.
Antoine, I wanted to say to you, Jay, who's in the stream, put the words out, 2 words, motion boom. And I said back to her, and I said, Jay, Antoine just did some reviews on them, loves them. She wanted to comment that she says she saw it, and you scared away all the squirrels in the park. Laugh out loud.
Oh man. Okay, so it's no secret I love pretty much everything that Soundcore puts their name on. But when we talk about favorites, I've always talked about my favorite speaker from Soundcore is the Motion Plus. It's that high-res speaker with all the drivers up front. Sounds beautiful. But my favorite Bluetooth speaker, the one I always use, it's 2 of them. It's the LG PK 5 and 7. And it's because of lifestyle. They're ugly speakers. They got like this bar on the top, they got a bar on the bottom, and they double as handles. And they have these drivers that look like eyeballs. Y'all remember that movie Short Circuit? Latrell, you're probably not old enough to know this movie.
That's before his time.
Yeah, you gotta look this up, bro.
That old robot.
Yeah, it's like Johnny Five, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
It's
movie.
it is not a good looking speaker, but that thing bangs. The 7, so I keep that in my garage, and that's what we work out with. It literally fills up the garage with all the boom and noise you need to get beast mode on. And like when I'm working in the yard or like putting up Christmas lights this year, every year since I've had it, I take out the PK5, which is the smaller version, and I just grab that little handle and I carry it with me. And it's such a small speaker, but it does so much. And I haven't put it up against the Motion Boom yet. I think I might have to do that because the Motion Boom, it's not the cleanest sounding speaker, but it sounds really, really good. especially outdoors, because that's what it's made for, and it really booms for real. So I think I might have to put those two up against each other in a video.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's got the
like I in my garage, I still got
That's
an
it.
old
Yeah.
speaker. Like, oh,
That's what it
snap.
looks like.
Yep.
That oh yeah, I think I seen a video on that. But yeah, I got like in my garage, I still got an old Sony boom box in there. That takes batteries. It got the handle and everything. We
Oh
just use it
man,
for
you know
FM
what?
radio. And then you
The
know, like
handle.
with a boom box, you ever you know you got to get a boom box, but for the antenna, you got to get that the hanger on it to use as the antenna. That's how I got it in my
What about
garage.
the hanger, man?
You don't know anything about that,
Everything
Latrell.
You don't know.
about
You don't know the struggle, man. Come on now.
everything about the hanger.
I remember 8-tracks, man. I used to roll around
Oh
with 8
yeah,
tracks.
They got the
Char-
CD in it.
Char-
They got the tape in it.
Charlie Pride, Loretta Lynn.
I used to have the
Yeah.
4 seasons on 8-track.
Oh
Oh,
god.
wow.
The antenna broke, so you had to bring out the actual hanger. That's the new antenna.
Peter wants
The
to know
comic
how
singers
much.
hanger. What'd you say?
Mhm.
Peter wants to know how much for that.
How much for what?
That speaker, that boombox.
Which one? The
The one you were just
PK7?
talking about, the
think-
one that Kevin
I
had.
think
up
the
on
one Kevin had on his phone.
The PK7 is $249 US on Amazon.
That's what I was saying earlier when Hefe was on. That speaker came out in 2018, and the one that they have 2 speakers that have come out after it that cost less at retail at launch. I don't understand the price. I guess they don't want you to buy it anymore. They want you to buy the new stuff.
I don't understand
'Cause
why
you-
companies do that.
It's silly.
That's like the
Yeah.
XM3s
Well,
and the XM4s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, up here,
There's
up
no-
here,
I know.
the LG PK5 is $94 right now, and
That's
the
worth.
PK7 is $265.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Are you kidding
It's a-
me?
oh,
It's
the
not,
value in
it's
that.
not that much.
265.37 for the PK7.
Wow.
Bro,
Yeah, that's a lot.
Move to the United States, man. We got a spot for you up here.
And
I
this
am
one
interested.
guy is trying to.
No,
And this
but it's
one
the
guy
same
is-
here in the U.S. It's the same price gouging.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
This is the one guy's trying to sell this PK7 for. Let's see if I can
yeah.
get the price in there.
335.
Damn. Okay, so that brings up the question
Throw the
once
whole
again.
seller
We're
account
talking
in
about the JBL JBL, so many names. Extreme 3, their newest big portable Bluetooth speaker, $350 retail. And you can't find it anywhere for less than that right now. $350. It is the same size as all the other big portable speakers.
Like
I
the
did a
Hyperboom?
video. It will come out this coming week with that against the Motion Boom. Spoiler alert, the Motion Boom hangs real tight with that thing, real tight. But once you go past 60% volume, the Motion Boom leaves that thing in the dust.
Mm.
$350
So what did-
versus $89.
What did you say it was? What's the name of it?
The JBL Extreme 3.
Okay. The
Have you heard of the
JBL
Hyperboom?
Extreme. The JBL Extreme 2
Mhm.
is $399 here.
That's insane.
That is
So
a lot of money.
I'm looking at the UE Hyperboom right now on Best Buy. It's $400. It says on the pickup, it says available tomorrow at Kenosha, only one left at your store. I've really wanted to go ahead and try getting that thing, man, but I don't know. $400 for a speaker. It's just like I could get what could I get? I could get a lot other stuff than that for $400. I
You know,
just hope
What
it's
is it
worth
about the UE Boom? Is it the 360 sound?
I don't know what it like. The main reason why I got this is because my friend also has a boom, so we link up and we play music when we go around. So
Okay,
and also my brother
like
has
that's
his.
an ecosystem thing. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, another company, and the reason why I asked about the 360 was another company that I really, really like, and once they actually pull their stuff together, because I think they're still in their infancy phase. It's good. It's
Yeah.
Tribit. Have y'all heard
Yeah,
of that
I was just
company?
gonna ask you if
Yeah.
you ever tried
Yeah,
that
I've heard about them.
Tri-Bit micro thing.
I've used their
The
headphones
micro,
before.
the little square speaker, banger. It is a hard banger. And then that
That's the
Stormbox,
Stormbox micro, right?
yeah, the actual Stormbox, the taller one, that thing is awesome.
Uh,
That is my favorite thing to take around like on my bike or something because it fits right in the cup holder in my bike.
mhm.
And that thing, while you're riding your bike, it sounds like you got a system on your bike.
Hmm.
You can
I
hear the
actually
boom.
I attached my Stormbox micro to like my like a handle on my bike, and now they sent that to me like a little bit ago. But the problem I have with it, and I'm pretty sure it's a pretty important part of having a Bluetooth speaker, is like I plug it in, it just won't charge. I don't
Whoa,
get it. Like I just got the thing, it don't charge at
you just
all.
got a bad one.
I'm like, how you gonna give me a whole Bluetooth speaker that don't even charge, man? This ain't disposable.
Just let them know, man. I mean, I think it's a good
I
company.
did hit him up. Yeah, I
Reputable.
did hit him up. It is a really nice Bluetooth speaker, but I'm like, if I can't even charge it, then I think that's a problem. It
I
does have
really like,
USB-C though. That's really and Bluetooth 5. That's really nice.
and they've got two headphones that I really, really like, which is their the first ones they came out with. They're oh, what are they? No, those not those. They're called the X Free Tune. Those things are awesome. They're like $30. Those things are awesome. And then they have the X Free Goes, and they actually made. I did a collaboration with them. They did the JDL edition of them. It was the ones that have the swiveling ear cups. Those sound
Yeah.
almost as good as the ones I mentioned just a second ago. And then they started going into the noise cancellation range. And that's when they started going into OEMs and just, slapping their name on headphones. And they have a Quiet Plus 50, Quiet Plus 72, Quiet Plus 78. And that's the kind of stuff that annoys me, is because like you can't just get all the headphones and slap your company logo on it because you start diluting yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, stop it. You were doing so good. Like you did all the real basic things extremely well, but now you want to, you're trying to do the Apple or the Samsung too fast. You can't do that.
Isn't that kind of like the same way with those AKG headphones? And I know Samsung owns AKG now because they own Harman, who owns Harman Kardon, all that stuff. But don't they release like 1 billion and one headphones every year,
AKG?
like Samsung does headphones?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
like wait, so if you didn't know, so Samsung does own AKG. That's why you see like sound by AKG on all their devices because they own it. Like
Well, I
they,
knew that.
Yeah.
I just didn't know
oh
that AKG released a lot of headphones.
Yeah,
yeah,
I've never used
I've
any of their
known
headphones.
that. Me neither, and I
I've
never
always
really
wanted
cared.
to though. They just don't look good enough.
Yeah, they look terrible.
That's important to me.
Yeah, it is important.
I
Looks
wanna
matter,
do
Yeah.
it.
man. You don't
I
want to walk
completely
around with
agree,
some
man.
thing
Look,
on your
look,
head.
looks are everything. I mean, these
Yeah.
companies that put out these big these earbuds that are like out here, like the
Mhm.
Bluetooth phone things. Like, no,
They
I
stick
want
out like
nothing to do
50
with it.
feet past your ear. I'm
Do you
like,
guys
come
That's
like
on,
what I
man.
like about.
It's gonna
That's what I
fall
like
out my
about the
ear, man.
lives.
Do you guys
That's
like
what I
the
like about the
look?
lives.
Do you like the look of the AirPods Max?
Me,
Yes.
no. Especially the case. Obviously, nobody likes that purse that
No, I
they
don't like the
include.
case either, but I do like the look of the
The
Max.
handbag.
It's a
I
merce.
don't like the
I'll comment
handbag.
on the
The
case
Merc.
first. I never said anything about the case. Why? Like I just they knew what they were doing. I think that was a troll move. I think
Me
I
too.
think Apple
Nice
was
handbag, sir.
trolling the consumer with that case. But
See,
as far as the headphones go, uh like man, I like them. It's like I think that's one of those polarizing designs where you're either gonna really, really like it or hate it to death and want it to just get run over. And
like the PS5.
I'm not sure where I'm at right now with it because I like it because it really does remind me of these right here.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
that simplicity. I love it for that. But then it's like, because of the big rectangle. I'm not, because it's like I
See,
kind of wish they were a little bit more curved, maybe at the bottom. I don't know, like tapered or
I don't
something.
mind. I don't mind that. It's just like when I saw the front view of it, I was like, oh, okay, I'm feeling that. And then they turn, I'm like, oh God, that's ugly. Because I saw the headband on there. I'm like, yeah, I do not like that.
Now that's one thing I do love is the front view. That is a
Yes.
sleek front
Yeah.
view.
Yeah.
That's
They don't
that
stick
is
Very
out.
slim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
very
Yeah,
slim.
I was like, oh God, Apple, what
that
did
is
you do
perfect.
to these things after they
Because
turned it?
I'll tell you that's the thing I hate about the XM3s. I love those headphones; they are my go-tos. But I cannot stand how they stick out like these Princess Leia earbuds
Yeah.
from your head.
Yeah. I like the ones that conform to your head are so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the AirPods got that good sleek look until you turn sideways, and then it's just a big brick on the side of your head.
Yeah.
But I like that. But then again, like it's like I don't know. I don't like it or don't like it. I
It's
would
kind of
wear
like
them.
like
I would
remember when the
definitely wear them.
PS5? Remember when the PS5 came out? So many people were split about the design. I think it's the same thing there.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
It's a they
But
look
I would
retro.
definitely wear them though.
Yeah, they look
I would definitely
retro.
wear them.
It is
They
retro
do.
look,
Yeah.
It's
retro
the same
and
as all,
modern.
it's the same as
But
all the
you're right.
Apple products in regards to earbuds and now their headphones. Is either people love that stem or they hate it.
Yeah.
I still
You
don't
know,
And now it's the same thing with the earphone, with the headphones. Either you're gonna love that style and that brick look, that retro look, or you're gonna hate it.
well, what I do like about them is that the design. You know what? I'm gonna go on record and say I like the design of them because I really do like that headband. Is that mesh, right? That's
Yeah, it's a
mesh.
mesh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that mesh, and that retro metal look is really growing on me, man. The more I see you wearing them, the more I'm starting to like it. That's why I said it's going to be a polarizing design for a lot of people. But you keep looking at it, it's like, man, I kind of like that. It
Yeah.
also reminds you of the watch too. It's got that same aesthetic.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
where was I
like the
going with
white
this?
a lot better
Lost my
than
train of
black,
thought.
though.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, Apple. So with Apple's products, and this actually annoys me. It's like it's this thing where it's like, okay, once again with the stock stuff, I'll purchase that stock all day and I'll trade it all day because that's a different side.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's business.
And I understand what they're doing. That's why I'll purchase that stock because what they do is something that I don't like as a consumer is branding me, even when they're not trying to brand me. I'm not the guy that like, man, I got this big Superman logo on my chest, right? But you don't see me walking around with the Gucci print or the Louis Vuitton or the Nike check or anything like that. You never see that on my on me. Hell, I've even debadged my car. Like when I got my car, I took all that crap off the back of it. I don't like brands.
Yeah.
So what are you putting up there, dude?
I was trying to show you here. My bad. It was like
What is that?
on my Galaxy Book S here. I was trying to show you. I opened my Galaxy Buds here, and he's talking about the whole ecosystem thing and everything. So I
Ah,
could get a little pop up now, right here actually. Basically
you
asking
are
if you want to connect them, so I can tap
man.
on connect, and it's only on Galaxy Books. I tap on connect, and then it connects to them, and then they'll show you the battery life and everything like it does on your phone.
Nice. You are a Samsung Knight. I thought I was a Samsung Knight. But
Have you
as
seen
far
my
as the
Samsung
branding goes,
video?
it's like they're white and they never came in another color. I'm talking about the AirPods. Am I
Yeah.
correct in saying that?
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Okay. So that brands you. It's like if you got these white things like with the stem hanging out, that automatically tells people I have on AirPods. You don't get the red ones, you don't get the blue ones, you know what I'm saying? And same thing with their phones, like they all have that same look. You don't get to have very much uh what's the word I'm looking for? Variety
Customize.
in color or
You don't have any
customization or
choices.
personalization.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you what they give you, and it's not because of manufacturing costs or anything like that. It is for nothing other than we want you to market for us. That's the only thing that's behind that white thing sticking out of your ear. And I love it as a businessman because that's what drives the stock up. But I hate it as a consumer because I want more. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm more attracted to Android because, you know, there's so many different color, shapes, sizes, and everything else. And brand isn't really much of a thing. Some of the Android companies have tried to do that, but whatever.
Yeah.
But Apple,
I'm
they are
tooting
the
my
master
brand
of bringing their consumers.
I'm tooting my brand right now. Renovate my business. Got the T-shirt
Nice.
on right now. Before that, I was wearing a Nike shirt because I just like name brand clothes like that.
Apple,
Not
it's
nothing
Now
like.
you see, if I would have known Antoine was on here, I would have worn my new stuff T-shirt.
it had to be a surprise for you, Kevin. I couldn't tell you.
I know. Listen, but it's time for me to go. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
But from the bottom of my heart, just saying thank you for the surprise. Made my heart smile. Antoine, brother, you know, you know how I feel about you, bud. Thank you so much for coming on and surprising me. Latrell, thanks for being here, bud. Really, you guys make my heart smile. I appreciate all the love and the prayers and the support, and I hope you guys know that. No, I know that you guys are here for me, and I hope you guys know and understand because we've all talked. I hope you guys know that I'm here for you guys too. Anytime, 24/7. You need to talk. Something's going on. You're not going to celebrate Thanksgiving. Let's talk. That's for somebody in the chat. And for the other people that are actually in the chat, Peter, Vital, and some other people in there, thank you so much, you guys, for your support and your love and your prayers. If none of us get to talk before the holidays, I know we probably will here in this group. But Peter, I know you're on my Twitter. I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas vacation and a Christmas day. And remember, take it for what it is. It's one day. Celebrate it like it's one day. Love it like it's one day. And remember to always let the people in your life know that they matter.
Oh yeah.
Let
Will
them
do,
know
sir.
every day. I love you guys. Have a great night, okay?
Kevin.
All right, man.
I'll
Recharge
see
those
you in the
batteries.
comment section tomorrow on that video dropping after the Z phone
Okay,
too.
brother.
Your dream, your baby, dream phone.
Kevin, thank you very much for joining us once again. And again, you have an open invite. Any day of the week you want to hang out and stream, whatever, hit me up on Twitter. We'll jump on, we'll stream, we'll BS. Even if you just want to talk, hit me up. I appreciate you and everything you do. You are an inspiration. And I hope tomorrow you have a great day, man.
Thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. You know that I'm praying for your mom. I
Thank
hope
you.
she has a great holiday as well.
Thank you.
And I hope that tomorrow's a good day for her. And thanks. This was a blast. We had a lot of fun tonight. Lots of laughs. It was a great time.
Good, man. Thanks for joining again, Kev. Really appreciate you.
All right, Kevin, man.
Peace out,
See you,
guys.
man.
See you.
All right, man.
Bye.
So, D Slang, how often do you stream, man?
Every week, every Saturday night here, and every Friday night, I have a second channel called Slangcast, which was my original channel. You don't even know. My original channel was hacked and stolen.
Oh, how'd you get up? Or what subscriber count or whatever did you get up to?
When it was stolen, I was right around 8K.
Oh,
And
damn
it,
it.
yeah, last Christmas
Yeah.
it happened. So
I'll be right back. So my phone's telling me right now there's some moisture detected in my laundry room, and that's kind of worrying me. So I gotta go see what's up with it.
all right, Latrell,
It's
we're gonna
that
end the stream
phone.
here soon. Anyway,
I'll be right.
It's that
I'll be
phone.
right back.
yes, that phone, that old phone, man.
It's that phone too, man.
Little small phone
It's thawing
screen.
out.
You
Hold
soaked
on,
the
so-
wrong one, man.
So you got up to 8K, man. You know what? I was talking to my wife and someone else about, within the last 2 weeks about, subscriber counts. And I was remembering my first 1,000. I remember like it was yesterday. It was so freaking fun, just celebrating every 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
I literally made a video every 100 subscribers all the way up to 1,000.
That's awesome.
I was pumped. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, man, your first 100 is tough, and your first 1,000, I would say that first 1,000 subscribers is harder than getting up to 100K.
I
Or
agree.
even up to 1 million for that matter, because
Absolutely.
you got momentum at that point.
Yeah. Yep.
From 0 to 100, dude, that's your mama and
Yeah.
your friend.
Yep.
You
You're
know what I'm
talking to
saying?
nobody, just people you know. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, man.
And the
So it's
videos
hard
aren't,
work.
they're not good videos either because it's your first
they're
videos.
trash.
Yeah, they're terrible. I say this all the time. When I look back at my original videos, I throw up in my mouth. Like
Oh,
they're
man.
terrible.
I'm like,
Shoot.
God, why is my voice so high?
So
Man,
telling
you
me.
idiot.
So yeah, last Christmas, the day after Christmas, it was hacked and stolen, and I didn't get that channel back until June of this year.
Oh, so what was the process like? You just write an email to YouTube every day or what? Because there's nobody that works there that'll talk to you.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I must have gone back and forth and sent 80, 90 emails over that 6-month period, and they responded to me maybe 6 times.
That is one of my
It's so
worst
bad.
nightmares.
Yeah.
They do
Uh,
not care about you
each-
if you have any less than 1 million
No.
subscribers.
And every response was, just be patient. We're working on it. It's it. That's
But at the
all
same
there was.
time, you're losing all
Yeah.
the traction that you gained.
I lost 3,000
Base-
subs because it dropped down to 5,000. While it was stolen, they were posting videos on the channel, so I lost AdSense revenue at the same time.
Wow.
And
It-
yeah,
it
you're
was
right.
the
All
same
the I
thing,
was
basically,
last
that
November and
video.
December, I gained 4,000 of those 8,000 subs. So my channel was starting to grow at a good pace,
Uh-huh.
and it just went to nothing.
Oh
So
man,
messed
that
up.
is. Yeah, when I
It's the
start thinking
same
about
thing, like,
stuff
when
like
I was
that,
trying to-
man. Go ahead.
I was trying to. My bad. I was trying to contact YouTube about that video. It was the same thing I was saying. Like, bro, they do not care. I have 39,000 subscribers. I don't have 39 million subscribers. Then they would care. But because they messed up my video, I kept hitting them up over and over again. They're like, we're working as hard as we can. We'll get this solved for you as soon as possible. The same template message over and over again. It's just discouraging.
Yeah, it
It
was
really
very.
is.
I almost quit YouTube because of it. And like the
Yeah,
Hinde
that's
says,
good.
I was subbed to that channel. But I had to start over. You know, I had all the equipment, and then. But to answer your question, yeah, I stream on that channel on Friday nights, and
Okay.
here on Saturday nights.
Cool.
Yeah, anytime you want to
Um,
join, man, it's open.
You know, I don't know. I might pop into a stream every blue moon. You know, when you first reached out to me and you told me it was going to be at like 10 o'clock or something like that, I was like, oh man, that's happy time right there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and that's the reason why. It's because it's like, man, you know, I got this old man lifestyle. You know, come 8:30, 9 o'clock, man, I'm trying to lay down and go to sleep.
Man, who you telling? You
Oh,
guys, both
man.
of you guys are probably a lot younger than I am.
Oh man, I'd like to contend with you, man. I'm 41.
Oh, I got you by 7 years.
Are you serious, man?
Yep.
People say I look young.
Yeah.
You look
7
like a young
years.
You do.
MMA fighter,
Like
man.
you're in your career. Yeah, I don't know what you look like you in, but you look very young.
Thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
just turned 48 in November.
Dang. Well, happy belated birthday, man.
Thanks.
But
No
yeah,
matter
you know,
what
those
age you are, though, I think everybody loves them a good nap.
You
And
damn
not like multiple naps throughout the day, but just sleeping through the whole day. It's
yeah. If I can get,
if
you know what? I did not take my
I could
Saturday
get
nap today.
24 hours
That means
a
I
week.
got 2 coming tomorrow. Now that you bring it up,
You got 2 naps coming tomorrow?
I'm gonna make up for today.
There you go.
And I'm up extra
he got
late.
to
So
schedule it on his alarm.
yeah, I earned it today. I put up a ceiling fan too, so yeah, man. I earned my nap.
Yeah,
Naps are the best.
I got 3 dogs here too.
Do you? What kind of dogs you got?
There 2 of them are like dachshund mixes.
Okay.
Dachshund and what's the other? I don't even know what their second mix is. And the girl, she is a King Charles Cavalier mixed with a like a beagle.
Man, I'm reaching for my phone. I'm about to Google this. What?
Yeah,
What is a? You
Kevin
said a
left a
what?
comment.
a King Charles Cavalier.
King Charles.
Never heard of a King Charles Cavalier, man. When I think
Oh, I-
Cavaliers, I think of sports.
King Charles Cavalier, like the old dogs from like England that used to be in
Ah.
like the castles.
Oh,
Okay.
England.
So pretty dog. So me and the wife, we are purchasing a giant schnauzer. We put our deposit down, and there's 3 litters that we're going to get to pick from that
Nice.
will be delivered by Christmas, I think she said. So hopefully we get one of these litters. I saw this dog and it matched my personality. Had a good looking beard. I was like, I gotta have this dog. And so apparently they're kind of rare. We've never seen one in our neighborhood, and you got to find it from a breeder. So we've already named it and everything, man. And hopefully I'll have me a little pup. I'm gonna unbox it on the channel and everything. I'm gonna stuff it in the
Yeah,
trunk,
there you go.
unbox it on the channel.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I cannot wait to have that dog here, man. It's
Dogs
gonna
are
be a
awesome.
giant snouter. So he's gonna be
It's still
about
gonna
this
be-
big,
Oh,
and he's gonna grow to like people height.
that's crazy.
So I'm pretty sure he's
And-
gonna end
and-
up in the video here and there.
I'm a huge dog
Antoine gonna be doing like
fan.
best tech for your pets 2021.
You know it.
Come
We're
in.
doing dog headphones. Yes.
Oh man,
Oh,
no,
that's-
that is pretty dope though. I was thinking, my dude over here, Jeff, got the Cleveland Cavaliers over here, man. That's pretty nice.
Cavaliers.
The breed. Yeah, he said what'd you say? England.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's a big tomboy. All she wants to do is play fetch and cuddle. That's all she wants to do.
Fetch and
Cavalier
cuddle.
King Charles.
Sound like my brother's dog. They call him Levi. But when we went out to Texas, we renamed their dog from Levi to Licky because every single time, like that dog will just come around you and start licking your feet. I'm like, get off my damn feet, man.
This is her. This is her right here.
So okay, which one is that?
This is the King Charles Cavalier mixed with the I forget what she's mixed with.
Well, she's sitting there looking all innocent, like she did something.
Mhm.
All she wants to do
I
is play
do
with that
it.
ball. That's all she wants to do is play with that ball. And then the two boys, if I can find a picture of the two boys.
God, licky, man. Just keep lick anything that you can get licked. Your legs, your toes. I'm like, get off of me, man. I'm just trying to work on my laptop and edit the video.
I've had
But
dogs
that
my whole
dog-
life. I had a German Shepherd for 18 years. I had a Husky for 14 years. I'm a big dog fan.
Where do you live? What's
I'm in
state?
New Jersey.
Okay, man,
Where are you?
that's a big old dog. I'm in Texas,
Oh,
Houston.
nice. This is the other one. This is one of the
Oh.
boys.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Yeah, that's
Look at
his name is
floppy ears.
his name is Sprite.
See, Licky lives in Texas. They live in it's in the Fort Worth area. It's Houston. No, it's what's it called? Haltom City.
Okay, that's about 4 hours away from me.
Man, I missed that heat. I was just out there like a couple weeks ago, maybe. And I was like, man, I wish we had
I
that in Kenosha. I really wish
I
we
have
did.
never heard anyone say that before. I missed that Texas heat.
That's
What-
the
okay.
third. That's the third one. He's
Okay,
laid
so-
out.
It's
I
better
wonder
than.
why you showed me this picture. Is that the favorite pastime?
Yeah, exactly. If I'm not making videos or at work, that's what I'm doing.
No, I'm just
Look
saying,
at
like the dog was asleep. So is this the sleepy dog?
Yeah,
or what?
he loves the lounge. Loves it.
Okay. Oh damn,
This
36.
is considered warm right now.
Where are you
And
at?
y'all got that Texas heat. Kenosha, Wisconsin. Kenosha,
man.
where we had the riots and all that mess.
No thanks.
So we're gonna
At least
start
no
winding
snow
it
stuck
down.
yet.
I gotta start winding it down because I actually have to walk these three.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
They've been waiting for a while to go out. So before any accidents happen, I gotta take
Yeah,
them
man. I
out.
don't
but-
want your car gets spoiled.
Yeah, it's bad enough when I'm at work. But I want to
got you.
thank everybody in the chat who joined us, and of course, Latrell and Antoine. Thank you very much for joining us. It was a pleasure to have you guys on. Latrell, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Latrell Jennings if you want to watch me freeze a Z Fold 2 and a S20 FE and Coca-Cola, I guess. I also got my secondary channel, Latrell Jennings, etc., which is more lifestyle. But if you want to find me on social media, you look up Ecentech. So ECCENTECH. That's where you can find me, Instagram, Twitter, all
And
that.
Antoine, where can everybody find you?
Just doing life TV. Let me throw up something in the chat that way everybody can see it. Hi. There you go.
That's hilarious.
Taylor.
Yeah, guys, check
Hot
out
from
both of their
Texas. Here.
channels. Both of them fantastic creators. Lots and lots of good stuff that a lot of other creators don't do. A lot of energy, a lot of fun. Latrell's breaking $2,000 phones. Antoine's dancing. He's doing a lot of dancing in his videos, having a good time all the time. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a good holiday. If we don't, I'll see you next week. So we're gonna stream actually. When's Christmas? Friday?
Is it?
Is it? I don't even know.
I think it's Friday.
I ain't been paying attention.
So I probably will do
Yeah,
a Friday
Friday,
night
Friday.
stream. So
All right then.
yeah, I'll see you guys on Christmas, man. Stay safe.
Hey,
Have a
man.
great week. Have a great weekend. The rest of it. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Hey, I appreciate you having me, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, anytime, bro. Thanks for joining.